All right, what is up, everyone? OJ over here from PlayerEssence. My mic is, I think, working better this week, or at least recently. You guys let me know in the chat how everything's going. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut the music here. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that down. So yeah, man, how's everyone doing tonight? I'm gonna go through the chat, let's see. Where'd I get my mic from? Real Gamer 27. What, does he have the same mic? Does he have problems with his mic? So what's up, Zach Brown? What's up, Cameron? How's it going? Universal One, shout outs. Oh man, Universal One. I think he's gearing up for Let's Tap again. Oh god. Shout outs to Lucina. What's up? How's it going? Quantum L. How's it going? Fire Blast Gaming. What's up? Loud and clear. HDG says loud and clear. Shout outs, man. Awesome. I can hear you clearly, OJ. All right, Mr. Nickel. Appreciate that. Nice and clear. Shout outs to David. What's up, David? A Gamer. What up? Melkor. What up, dude? QP88. What's up, man? Zemma Duvant. Shout out Elite Ninja Zemma Duvant. What's up, dude? How's it going? Azure Tempest. What's up, man? Spid Monkey, what's up, dude? Okay. Riku Key too. What's up, Riku Key? Cold Summers, I think, or cold underscore Summers. Summers. What's up? George, shout out Elite Ninja George. What's up, George? Sleeping Giant, what up, man? How's it going? How's it going, Sleeping Giant? I gotta put my sleeves down a little bit here. Amiibo fan, what's up, dude? Fantasy Thinker fan, what's up? What's up? Silent Blade 41, what's up, man? How's it going? We'll get to questions in a bit, man. We'll get to questions in a bit. So let me get through all this. Shinobu, what's up? Elite Ninja Shinobu, how's it going, man? Let's see. I know I saw Squid in here. What's up, Squid? What's up, Elite Ninja Squid? Actually, Squid's like Hokage assistant Squid. You and Mark Bryant. Shout outs, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream tonight. I know it's kind of late in the. Well, no, you're not. You're not in the super East Coast though, Squid. So it's still kind of late though. It's getting late, I guess. Getting late. So shout outs to everyone who decided to come out tonight, man. We got a good podcast tonight. Me being my normal antisocial self, I did not feel like getting other people to get together for a podcast. Seriously, I'm horrible when it comes to organizing stuff with other people. Like, if other people invite me to other things, like a podcast, I have no problem. Like, if Spawnwave wants me to come onto his podcast, cool. If RGT ever does a podcast, cool. If Dreamcast guy ever wants to do a podcast, cool. Or if other people invite me, I'm cool. But, like, inviting people to my podcast, I don't know. It's just like, I don't really... I have no desire to to actually put it together. I used to, man, back in the day, but now I just don't. I just rather interact with you guys throughout the whole time. But anyway, shout outs to Universal One with the $2 donation. Says let's tap Kung Fu Disco. Okay, Universal One. We're gonna listen to some Let's Tap Kung Fu Disco. All right, now, so we'll see how this one is. Thanks for the $2 donation, Universal One. Let's tap Kung Fu Disco. All right, let's tap Kung Fu Disco. Okay. Okay. What is this? This is funny. Alright, well, I'll continue on here. Texas, okay, yeah, Central Texas, there you go. Usually Fridays are a friend's house, but he canceled. Okay, well, thanks for coming out to the stream. Do appreciate it. Right on, OJ, we wouldn't miss this live stream. Let's go. So yeah, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the headlines for today. Oh, well, first let's talk about what I've been playing. So recently, obviously, I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I just recently beat the game. It was a blast. Obviously, if you guys haven't seen my video, please make sure you check it out after the live stream. I put 150 hours into this game. It's really good. It's really good. I pretty much played the last parts of it in dock mode because I actually had to send in my Joy-Con, and Nintendo just sent me a brand new one. It looks brand new. Yeah, it's brand new because I had a little scuff mark right here, and it's actually brand new. I sent in my Joy-Con on Wednesday, and I got it back on today. I got it back today. So I sent it in Wednesday afternoon and got it back today this morning. So super fast. I had other Joy-Cons, but it's just like, you know, I don't even know where they are. I know you can use the finding feature, but like, you know, I bought an extra pair of Joy-Cons and my daughter, she took them somewhere, so I was just like, whatever. I'll just play docked. So yeah. So that was super quick. So I played pretty much docked mode for most of the ending, and for most of the game I've actually been playing portable mode. I would probably say I've put over 100 hours at portable mode and probably like 50 hours docked. So most of the time I played portable. Just because I was like grinding, doing this stuff like that. So overall, man, it's an amazing game. It's right up there with Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. It's easily one of my top. It's easily one of like my top games of all time. I absolutely love it. So I've been playing that. That's pretty much all I've been playing. I played a little bit of Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Still been playing that. I set up my Steam Link in my living room so I can relax. Like I lie down and just play that game. I have a big 50-inch TV that I just put up inside there. My old Samsung. Because I have a Vizio now, so I put in my old Samsung in there. So that's cool. Like I actually found a use for Steam Link, guys. Like usually, like Steam Link, nobody uses it, but I actually found a good use for it because now I can stream Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet to the living room and relax and play. So that's cool. Haven't had as much time to play as I would like, but oh yeah, overall, man, my game time has been pretty kind of just set on Xenoblade. I actually stayed up like for Friday morning. I actually stayed up all the way, like I stayed up till like 2 a.m. and I just like went to sleep afterwards. I usually go to sleep really early, then wake up at 3:30 a.m. to do News Essence, but I decided, you know, let me just stay up, let me just do News Essence before I go to sleep, but I'll just talk about Xenoblade and the update for News Essence, because like I'm not gonna wake up like at, you know, because I went to sleep like at 12 something, you know, because I had to stay up to beat Xenoblade and all that. I was like, I'm not gonna go to sleep and wake up in like 3 hours, so I just said whatever, I'll just stay up and do News Essence. I was tired, but I just did it anyway. So yeah, so that's basically what I've been playing. Great game, really good game, absolutely love it. I think it's one of the best. It's Microsoft's best RPG. The ending is really good. You don't expect it, what's going on, but like I think the most exciting thing is the DLC. Once you beat the game, like you see what happens, and I'm not gonna spoil it, no spoilers. You see what happens, and you're like, okay, well, usually you're thinking that's the end of the game, but then like it like snaps in you're like, oh, there's a story expansion coming. like you're like, oh, like you get so giddy, and that's how like it didn't hit me, like I didn't think about it after I beat the game. I was like, okay, well, it's done. You know, like for Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it was the same thing. You know, it was just like, okay, well, you know what, it's or not, sorry, Xenoblade Chronicles X, Xenoblade 1, it's like, all right, this is done. There's nothing else to do. But Xenoblade Chronicles 2, after you beat the game, you're like, oh my gosh, there's more. You're like, yeah. It's like, yes, yes, yes. There's going to be more after you beat the game. So that was really exciting. Like I said, it clicked like probably like when I did my video, it clicked, but even like before then, it kind of clicked too. But then when I did my video, it kind of clicked when I was talking about it. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, like the story expansion is going to be lit. Oh my God, it's going to be so lit. So yeah. So if you've actually gotten all the way through and beat Xenoblade 2, I would say get the season pass, like, because you know you're gonna want that season pass if you actually took the time to beat Xenoblade 2, because it's a pretty long game. I mean, even like going through, and lucky for those who can just go through and beat the game, even going through, it's like 50-60 hours. So if you actually took the time to beat this game, get the season pass, because you know that story expansion is gonna be so lit after you see the ending. You know it's gonna be lit. So I can't wait. I'm giddy even thinking about it. So Xenoblade is probably my favorite game on the Switch. It's the most like Zelda's right there. It's hard to say which one's better, but you know, Xenoblade, man. Xenoblade is just so good. Xenoblade is so good, man. So yeah. Yeah, it's already, yeah, the season pass is already worth it. Yeah, Shantam, I agree, but like the story expansion at the end of it is just like, I mean, look, I know this is probably be horrible that I'm saying this, but I would pay $29.99 just for the story expansion. Just for the story expansion, but you actually get a bunch of items and quests with it. So I would pay just $29.99 if it was just the story expansion. I don't care how crappy it was. Like, I would pay just that for it. That's how much I love this story. That's how much I love the characters. Like I said, it reminds me of Pokemon. Like, it really reminds me of that. How you can have 3 different ones, you can switch the elements. I love that. You know, it reminds me of like a more just like a modernized type of like action RPG like Pokemon game, you know, at times. Obviously there's a lot of mechanics that aren't like Pokemon. Pokemon's not action, it's turn-based, but it just reminds me in terms of the elements and taking advantage of those and bursting the orbs and all that stuff, like just you know, weaknesses and all that. So so yeah, man, really excited for that. Really exciting for that. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's get into actually the first. We're gonna get into a little bit more headlines, guys. Okay, so this week we also had Diablo. The people from Diablo actually came out and said, oh well, we're not that clever. We have nothing to announce at this point. But you know what, guys? Like I said, I've been receiving some intel. I'm not gonna have any official reports right now at this point, but I've been receiving some intel, and it looks like they're kind of playing us for a little bit of a loop when it comes to Diablo 3 on the Switch. It looks like the game's coming. I don't know when they're going to announce it. I don't know where it's going to be at. Maybe it's an E3 announcement. Maybe it's at Nintendo Direct. Maybe it's at some type of press event or something after Labo. I'm not really sure. Maybe it comes with their online. Maybe it's an online announcement in September, because Diablo 3 has some great online, some great co-op. So maybe that's when it comes. But it's looking like it's coming. So pay no mind to their Twitter. Or to their official statement that they put out. It looks like they're trying to pull a quick one on us. They knew exactly what to say, that they're not that clever. That's a lie. They are that clever. To sit here and say that Blizzard, a company who has literally its own fan base outside of PC, they literally have a fan base. Like, there's Blizzard and then there's like PC. You know, like Blizzard has their own fan base. It's not tied to PC or tied to anything. It's Blizzard fans. Like, they have their own con, the BlizzCon or whatever it is. Like, don't sit here and tell me that you have your own fan base that's like millions upon millions of people. Okay, you have obviously talented studios, you have all this stuff that you guys have, and you're gonna sit here and say, oh, we're not that clever. Yes, you guys are. You guys are very clever, or you wouldn't be in the position that you are in. You weren't trust fund babies, okay? You didn't just come out of nowhere. All right, so Blizzard, let's just stop it here. Let's stop it here. When have we ever? Blizzard has been one of the most clever companies out there when it comes to things. So I don't want to hear this. We're not that clever. You guys are actually very clever, and yes, you guys were hinting at something there. Don't try to give us that sweet dreams, switching it on and off. I mean, come on. Anyway, shout outs to George with the $5 or actually $4.99 donation. That Smash Brothers DLC money says, here's some money for beating Xenoblade 2. Also, can you play Battle Theme 4 Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Absolutely. I'll go and get that battle theme going for you, man. Thank you for the donation as well. And yes, I will definitely get that playing for you. All right, so Xeno. I actually got the whole soundtrack myself. It's fantastic. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 battle theme 4. Excuse me. All right, let's do it. I hope you guys can hear that and you guys can enjoy it too. Yes, the lights are on. Actually, got some big news for next week too. I should be getting some upgrades to the stream. Your boy actually got a non-ghetto desk, so the shaking will stop. I've actually got a good desk. The same people who made those bookshelves behind me, those really high quality bookshelves, I'm getting the same kind, but with a computer desk. It's a 48-inch computer desk. Found a great deal on it. It's getting installed. They're gonna ship it. They're gonna install it inside my room. Got a good price on it, high quality. Because if you guys look at this desk is all chipping. It's ghetto. It's tiny. It's horrible. I have a bunch of stuff on here. It's all crammed. Like it's just horrible. So your boy actually put some extra funds out for that and got that desk. Good price on it too. Good price on it. So feeling really confident, especially because it's the same people who made those bookshelves behind me. Those bookshelves still smell brand new, by the way. They still smell great. So yeah, so looking forward to getting that new computer desk. And I just realized I was gonna buy another monitor for my PC streams, but I was like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. I have another monitor from when I bought this monitor. So I'm actually just gonna get my second monitor that I have, and now that I'll have a 48-inch desk, I'll be able to sit 2 monitors on there and be able to have the chat and everything on one, and then have like my gameplays on this one here. So I don't think I'll be able, like, I don't have to like look over to like this side of the screen. Like I'll be able to like plug the system directly into my TV here, my monitor, and be able to play and still see you guys' stuff right there. So that's exciting too. That's actually really exciting. So yeah, looking forward to that as well. So yeah, it's funny what a desk can do, because this desk is so ghetto. I've had this desk since like 2013. So this is an old, like, this is one of those ones like the desks you get at Target, like for like the students, like when you move into like your dorm. It's like one of those, you know what I'm saying? Like it's such a ghetto desk. So yeah. Why is YouTube declining your card? You know what, dude? I don't know why YouTube's declining your card. You might want to make sure you're putting everything in correctly, you know, if you want to become a sponsor. So maybe you should just try it again. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. Yeah, check with the company who issued your card exactly as well. So yeah. So let's go ahead and we're gonna move on to the next topic here. So we talked about Diablo 3. What other headlines did we have for this week? Let me check. All right, so Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, that's going to be April 26th, but unfortunately, it is digital only in Europe right now. So we have a confirmation that it's digital only in Europe. But the weird thing about this trailer is that it came out for Europe, and then I think Bandai Namco took it down, or like for some reason it got taken down. I don't know if it's back up yet, but I don't know if they're going to change their mind or not. But definitely, I would suggest speaking up to Bandai Namco, because that's probably going to be a pretty large download. 3 of those Storm games. For those who don't know, the Storm games have pretty large like cutscenes and stuff like that. The games are not small, so either they did a good job of compressing it somehow, or it's just going to be a really large download. I don't think. I mean, the first Storm game, I don't think that's not very big at all. But the rest of them, yeah, definitely. But we're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait and see what goes on there. I'm actually waiting to see before I really like import, because you can't import the game. I have gotten some word. Japan, of course, is getting the physical edition. So if you do want it, like let's just say it doesn't come physical in North America or Europe, you can import. Just like Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 also has English and Japanese text. So that is an option for those who do want to do that. But obviously importing costs more money. You know, you're tacking on about another, you know, like $20 or so to import, 20, 30 bucks to import, you know, so you might end up spending almost 100 for it. So very, very unfortunate, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to just wait and see what happens there. Sorry, Naruto. You want me to say it that way? Naruto. It's called dialect, but hey, whatever. I'll say it like you guys want me to. Naruto. Naruto. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next headline here. Moving through. Oh yeah, Kirby. Kirby got a demo as well. So what do you guys think about the Kirby demo? That was out. Okay, and this is going to move into like another thing. We're going to go into another Twitter shenanigans, okay? My Twitter escapades, because my Twitter, I can't, I swear I'm a drama merchant when it comes to Twitter. I swear I am. YouTube, I don't really get into anything anymore when it comes to YouTube, but Twitter, it just seems like, first of all, I need to get off Twitter so much, okay? I need to show some self-restraint and get off Twitter. But I mean, it just seems like Twitter is always where the drama happens, where something always pops off, something always goes down. But guys, listen to anyone, listen. If I make a simple statement about a game, like a simple statement, like, oh, this game looks fun, I'm going to play this game with my daughter, or, oh, this game looks cool, I don't want to hear people rushing in like the Flash to sit there and start being Digital Foundry juniors. Look, I don't, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm honestly not trying to be mean, but it gets so tiring every time I make a simple post. I'm not talking about frame rate. I'm not talking about resolution. I'm not talking about anti-aliasing. I'm so sick and tired of people talking about numbers in order to crap on your opinion of a game or to bring up certain things. Like, I don't care about your stupid numbers, about anti-aliasing. I'm done. I'm sick of it, because anytime I try to just simply say, like, I made a simple post, like, this game looks fun, I'm gonna play this game with my daughter, you know what I'm saying? And rushing in to complain about resolution or anti-aliasing, like, to be like Digital Foundry juniors. I already don't like Digital Foundry. I respect their work that they do, but I don't like them. Okay, I already don't like them, and I don't need people rushing into my posts. Now, here's the thing that I'm going to do going forward. Here's the thing that I'm going to do. Anybody, if I make a simple, now look, if I say, okay, hey, this game is, because I'm reporting on something, this game is running at this frames per second, this resolution. If I say that on Twitter, then it's all good. You guys come in, you can talk about whatever you want, and you guys can always talk about whatever you want. That's cool. But if I simply just say, like, a post that I am, this game looks fun, I'm going to play this game with my daughter, I don't need people rushing in to talk about resolutions and tell me, oh, well, I don't know about the anti-aliasing and oh, the frame rate. I noticed some dips when I don't need Digital Foundry juniors. Like, I don't need it. I've got videos where you guys can be Digital Foundry juniors, where I talk about resolution and frame rate. Go be Digital Foundry juniors there. When I talk about a certain game, I don't need people rushing there to do that. And look, if you do that, that's fine. You can come to my page and do that. But here's what's going to happen. I'm gonna call you a Digital Foundry junior, or I'm going to call you a frame rate like pixel counting nerd. I'm going to call you one of those things, okay? And if you continue to do that, you're going to get hit with the mute. You're going to get hit with the mute, and then I'll never respond or even hear what you have to say at all. So those are the two options there, okay? Because people got mad at me today. My users got mad at me and said that it was in bad taste that I called out some guy, because I told one guy, don't be this dude that always does it. Because I have people doing that to me lately. Like, it's been a lot, and I'm getting, like, tired of it. I don't care about your resolution fiascos and all this stuff. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I'll report on it, and if you want to say your piece there when I report on it, go ahead, say your piece. But I don't care. Okay, I don't care about 540p versus 720p. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care. Okay, I don't care about a couple frame rate dips that you noticed during the gameplay. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that 4K is this. I just don't care. Okay, so I'm just letting everyone know that I don't care about that. So that's what's gonna happen going forward. If you continue, just gonna get hit with the mute, because everyone was saying that I was being rude or I was coming at people in the wrong way. That's fine. I'll hit you with the mute, and you can complain all you want to, and I'll never hear it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do going forward. Now, like I said, if I talk about resolution, like I had a story, like, you know, Naruto, like if I put up a Twitter post, like, okay, Naruto, you know, it's running at 540p, whatever. Okay, you're not going to get hit with the mute. There's no problem there, because I talked about it. I made a tweet about it. But if I simply say that I want to play a game because it looks fun, and people start rushing in and start talking about that, you get hit with the mute. I'm going to call you a nerd, then I'm going to hit you with the mute. I'm going to call you a pixel counting nerd, then I'm going to hit you with the mute. So I'm just letting you guys know, like, that's how it is going forward, because I'm not going to engage in a back and forth like I did today with a bunch of my different Twitter followers that were mad at me because I called someone out for saying, like, don't be this guy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of it. So yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to be going forward. It's not the Outlast resolution. Not the Outlast resolution. It was over Naruto, like I said before. I'm sick of people being Digital Foundries. Okay, everyone wants to be Digital Foundry. Everyone wants to analyze stuff and starts counting and doing math on your screen, putting papers up and counting pictures. Like, I don't care. I do not care. How's it going, Joy Got Banned? How's it going? Almost 70 likes. Shoutouts. Let's go. Let's go. So I think you guys already kind of moved on from that topic. I'm not mad, guys. It's not me being mad. It's just me. I'm tired of it. Like, I'm tired of me making a simple statement and then people want to sit there and rush in and start complaining about all sorts of stuff. And look, I don't do this to any of you guys. I see everyone that I follow on Twitter. I see all of you guys' posts. I see you guys talking about games too. There are games that you guys sometimes talk about that I think are not very good, that I think that are blah blah blah, or frame rate, or whatever the case is. And I almost never rush in to crap on someone who says like something positive about a game. Like, if someone says, yo, this game is great, like Grand Theft Auto, which I've seen many people say, I don't like Grand Theft Auto. Have I ever responded to any of you guys saying, "Oh, Grand Theft Auto sucks. Like the frame rate isn't good. Oh, the resolutions, blah blah." Like, I've never, like, oh, the driving doesn't drive correctly. Like, I've never rushed in to crap on someone's parade with the game if they say something positive about it. So I'm expecting the same. That's it. And whether people want to say, oh, well, it's crapping on the game or not, that's not the point. The point is someone didn't talk about resolution, though. They just talked about playing a game with their daughter because it's fun. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do that to anybody else. You know, I don't do that to anybody else that says, oh, I'm having fun with this game. Oh, well, you know what? I noticed some anti-alien. Like, I don't. That's come on. Like, I don't do that to anybody else. So I mean, it's not that I don't expect it from me, but I'm just saying, like, if I don't do that to somebody else, I don't necessarily like take too kindly with people doing that to me. So it is what it is. I'm talking. Hey, look, I'm having an entertaining live stream. This is entertainment, okay? That's why I'm talking about it. Okay, that's why I'm talking about it. I'm not letting it get to me. I'm just giving a fair warning. A fair warning going forward. So let's go ahead and move on to the next topic here. I think that's it for this week. Obviously, we talked about Xenoblade. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There wasn't really any other big headlines. Splatoon 2 got a big update. Excuse me. Splatoon 2 got a big update, so that was cool. They buffed my dualies, so we're going to be playing Splatoon 2 tomorrow, so that's going to be a lot of fun. My phone keeps going off, guys. I'm terribly sorry about that. Let me take this phone down a notch. The sound's on. I don't know why the sound's on. Put it on mute. So yeah, that's pretty much all the headlines for this week, man. Let's go ahead and move on to the future. So the future. I want to talk about this because, like, there's been a lot of speculation on what Nintendo's going to do next. Now, we heard from at least the Wall Street Journal is reporting that Nintendo's not planning on doing any like Switch 2.0 this year or anytime soon, which is to be expected, right? The new Nintendo 3DS came out like years after the regular 3DS came out, so I don't expect them to be doing any type of revision or new type of system anytime soon. They're going to rely on Labo. They're going to rely on peripherals. Yo, that Toby Blaster. Yo, shout outs to Universal One hitting us with the big donation to Toby Blaster. Not Universal One, sorry about that. Julio, sorry about that. Universal One had a donation earlier. I was reading the wrong one here. Julio hitting us with that $50 Toby Blaster, and he says, keep doing you, bro. Thank you so much, Julio. I appreciate the insane support. You watching the donation, dude, I really do appreciate that. And yes, I will definitely continue doing me, and once again, I appreciate the support, my guy. You're awesome. Yeah, I'm going to continue doing me. I'm going to continue just bringing out the best content that I can. Hopefully you guys have noticed some of the changes that I've made with the news essence. I think it's getting cleaner with the show. I think it's getting a lot cleaner with the show. I think it's getting better. And look out for your Twitter inboxes, mods and people that I have on Twitter. I'm going to be sending out some questions. What you guys think that you in your DMs, not now, not at this point, but in your DMs, look out for that, like Squid and Rikuki and Julio. Look out, because I'm going to be giving you guys, I'm going to be asking a couple questions, so look out for that in terms of improvements and things like that. So Dolphin Beast, shout out to Dolphin Beast, thank you so much, homie. Do appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Please, everyone in chat, please make it feel very welcome. Also, Gary 911 hit us with that subscription as well. Thank you so much, homie. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Trust me, you've joined the best community on YouTube. You're gonna love it here. Everyone in the chat, please shout out to those new ninja, and also shout outs to Julio as well for the big Toby Blaster donation. And I will definitely keep doing me. So let's go ahead and let's move on. The future. So we're talking about what's going to be going on with Nintendo. Nintendo has said that, you know, no Nintendo Switch 2.0, which is, like I said, to be expected. But what else could they do? We don't have Mark Bryant here, and it's always good to have Mark here. To talk about this because he knows a little bit more. But what do you guys think about Nintendo potentially doing some type of new Nintendo Switch in the next 2 to 3 years? How do you guys think Nintendo's going to divvy this one up? I would love to get you guys' reactions, and then I'll kind of react kind of with my own opinion into what you guys have to say. Because like I said, here on Player Essence, here at Player Essence, we, the Ninja, all participate. We all support. We all like Nintendo, obviously, but there's all things that they can do better. So if you guys have anything, let me know. I'd be more than happy to react to what you guys have to say, improvements, what you guys think the system can do. And I'm looking at my Switch Joy-Con, and it looks so minty and new. I love it. I absolutely love looking at that fresh gray Joy-Con. Looks good. Shout outs to Team Primal Admin Sario1 with the subscription. Thank you so much, homie. Welcome to the village, the elite ninja village of YouTube here on PlayerEssence. Hopefully you enjoy your stay here, hitting us with them shadow clones, those jutsus. Thank you so much, homie. Do appreciate that. Future Essence. I like it. I like it. Ninjas kill Toby's hat. Some noise canceling tiles on his walls. I actually have some noise canceling tiles. I would show you guys, but that would check up the camera. But I actually have some noise canceling tiles right behind this camera right here, right where I'm pointing. I have 4 noise canceling tiles right across there. So the background noise, if there is background noise, if you guys can hear it, it's just my PC is so close. It should get better because I'm getting a bigger desk so I can sit further away, and I think I fixed my mic, so I'm not going to have my mic so loud, so maybe the background noise won't be as bad as next time. But yes, I did get some more noise canceling tiles. I have some more. I'm going to hang some more up, but yeah, I actually do have some, so it could be worse. So it definitely could be worse. Team Alkaline, good night. Take it easy, dude. Final Fantasy Royal Edition is definitely not coming to Nintendo Switch. Is Mark Bryant here? Yo, Mark. Yo, what's up, dude? You are here. Shout outs, man. What do you think about Nintendo with the new Nintendo Switch or something? I'd like to hear your opinion on there. I think I saw Julio say something as well. Julio, you need to get an icon. You need to get an icon so I can be able to understand, like, you know, you have just like the blank default one. If you can get an icon, man, that would be great. Like a user pick, Julio, that'd be really good if you can put a user pick, so we can, you know, so we can kind of like associate you with that. Yeah, no problem. Definitely know that I need to get some more tiles, but I do have some sticking up right here, and like I said, I just need to. I think I fixed my mic, so I'll turn it down just a bit, so maybe you guys it doesn't catch as many background noise. You guys get going on that. Let me arm my alarm real quick because that's the beeping sound going on in the back. All right. My desk is gonna fall apart. Nah, I'm getting a new desk. It's coming in on Thursday. So yeah, I'm getting a dual monitor setup, and new desk. So that should be cool. That should be a lot of fun. Also, my girlfriend's mom, she's cleaning like a bunch of stuff and moving a bunch of stuff around right next to this wall. So like because the kitchen is right there. So I think that's also another reason why you guys might be hearing some other stuff. You know, some other background noise. So terribly sorry about that, but there's nothing. The show must go on. The show must go on. So let's go and let's see what you guys are talking about here. L Jinx says Nintendo is being too quiet. They're definitely hiding some guns, making sure their content is ready to go. Can't wait until they drop some more. Man, you are just, there's too many gun references. Too many. Too many nukes. Dropping some nukes. The Fight Scout. I don't know how they plan to sell an extra 20 million units without Pokemon in the fiscal year. Well, I don't know if they could probably do it without Pokemon. And the reason why they can do it without Pokemon, there's a number of things that they can do. Now, I think Pokemon's coming, but Animal Crossing is another franchise that they can drop. There could be a lot more third-party stuff that's coming out as well. Selling 20 million isn't necessarily like, I wouldn't say that it's like easy, but it's not. It shouldn't be too hard. Like, they already have the momentum, they already have all the games that have already came out. You have to realize that not everyone, most people haven't bought a Switch, so you still sell your games. Like Mario is still selling Switch right now. Like it won January NPD. It's still gonna sell. Like Mario, Zelda, all these games are still helping to sell the Switch. Like, it's not like, okay, this game's already launched, so therefore we forget about it. It's not a system seller anymore. What else do they have? It's like all of those games that have already released help sell. Yo, shout outs. So all those games do help sell, you know. And shout outs to Ataki Teacher with the Toby Blaster, the big donation of $20, and he says, "I got a new job today that pays better than my old one, so sharing the wealth with you." First of all, thank you, Ataki. You don't have to do that because you're already so, you know, each month you're already helping out and like you mod and do all that stuff. So thank you, but I do appreciate that, and congratulations on the new job. It's always good to hear, you know, when people get to move up. You know, your boy, you know, back in the day when I used to go from corporate to corporate job, you know, like sometimes you get that raise. It felt good. It felt good, or you get that new job and it feels good. And on that, guys, I think I'll have the video done pretty soon here. I have a video that's coming, and I think you guys are gonna like it. It's gonna be a bit crude. It's gonna be a bit different for the anniversary of the Switch, but I think you guys are gonna like it. I'm writing the script. I finished most of the script. It's not gonna be too long of a video. I finished most of the script today, and hopefully it'll be up tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be up later this weekend, like Sunday. So it's a different type of video. It's something interesting. At the same time, it's kind of like, I don't know, you guys will probably hate it, but I'm still doing it. You know, it's something different, and I think you guys will like it. So thank you for the $20 donation, Ataki. Do appreciate that. Also, Expertise Gamer 342 hitting us with that subscription. Thank you so much, homie. Welcome to the elite ninja village of PlayerEssence. Trust me, you are going to love it here. We'll teach you all sorts of new jutsus. You will level up for sure. So thank you so much. Do appreciate that. Everyone in chat, please make Expertise Gamer 342 feel very welcome. So yeah, man. I mean, kind of moving back to what we were talking about here with the Nintendo Switch. I want to hear what you guys' thoughts are in terms of the future for, oh yeah, 20 million. So yeah, there's Animal Crossing, there's Fire Emblem, you know, there's other stuff that can happen, but I do think Pokemon's coming in the next fiscal year. I mean, remember the fiscal year, it runs from March to March next year. So even if Pokemon doesn't drop this year, it'll drop early next year. If they drop it early next year, it's still going to help sell systems along with everything that's coming with it. So Animal Crossing is a big franchise. I mean, and there's also other stuff that they can bring to the table. Guys, there's a lot of third-party games. I know, you know, there's like a lot of third-party games coming too, man. So that's also going to help sell, because the reason why third-party games are going to help sell the system is because you're going to be able to play some of these games anywhere, and they're going to be able to play not necessarily better in terms of frame rate wise and all that, but maybe better in terms of like just comfort wise. Being able to just play the game anywhere is a big addition to some of these games that are coming. So, I mean, some of these games are going to run exactly like they run on PS4 and Xbox One, but I'm just saying like some of these games that I know that are coming, it's like, yo, like that's a big thing to have on the Switch, like, because like it just is. So trust me, guys, when I say this, trust me when I say that there's a lot of surprises in store. Nintendo's still selling Switches off of what they did last year. That's the reason why anytime you go to stores, like, you still see like only one Switch on the store shelves, or there's no Switches out there because people are buying them so much. Like, they're still selling, like, everyone who wants one still hasn't bought one from last year. So they're gonna, I mean, the first half, I mean, all you have to do is just release some games, like release like Bayonetta, obviously release stuff like Hyrule Warriors, you got Kirby, you know, you got Mario Tennis in the first half. Like, just release those games. Those games will help sell the system, along with Mario, Xeno, Zelda, all the games that came out last year too. There's a lot of games already on the system, so that's gonna help sell it, you know, good. You know, that's gonna help sell it good. And then in the second half, you're gonna see a lot of the big games. Also, Labo is really gonna help sell the system as well. Like, we're starting to hear more about Labo. And like I think that's really going to help, especially, like I said, parents with kids. So that's going to be fun. So yeah, let's see. Cardboard will sell 20 million. Exactly, Og. Exactly. Those games better be Final Fantasy VII Remake and Kingdom Hearts 3. They're not. First of all, no, they're not. They don't need to be those games, by the way. Final Fantasy VII Remake. When's that dated? When's that dated? Does it have a release date for this year? It doesn't even have a release date for this year. So we're talking about the next fiscal year. Like, is Final Fantasy VII Remake, is that coming this year? We don't even know. And that's first on PS4 either way. And no, it doesn't need that. They don't need to be those. Trust me, there's lots of other games outside of those that can help sell systems. So no, it doesn't need to be those. Would it be nice? Yeah, it'd be nice, but it's not those. I can sit there and tell you that right now. It's not those. So get your PS4s ready if you want to play those. You think Labo's going to be huge? Yeah, I think it is too. I'm hearing that the toy channels are all going to get Labo kits. So look out for those toy channels, man. Look out for Cookie Swirl C. Maybe, I don't know about her, but like, look out for Disney Car Toys and Ryan's Toy Review. You know, when the I forgot FGTV or whatever. Look out for all those guys. They're gonna be getting labos. You know, these people, they're insane. Like these toy channels, man. It's so funny how they act like they're not filthy rich. That's the funniest thing, because like when you know a YouTuber is rich, like you can clearly like know that they're rich, you know. But these family channels trying to act like they're not rich. It's the funniest thing in the world. They try to act like when they talk about like how much stuff costs, like, oh yeah, we went to the store and bought this, and it's like, stop acting like you're not rich. Like your videos do like 7-8 million views. Like you get like each video they post each day gets like 1 million views in like a couple days. Like stop acting like you're not rich. Like these family channels, they're so funny. They act like they're just normal people, which is the funniest thing. Like they don't move out of their houses. They just stay inside their same house that they had, you know, when they started YouTube, or they just get a little modest house, even though like they're like filthy rich. It's so funny. Gotta keep that aura of we're just normal people. Shout outs to Thomas Gawthorne with the $5 donation through Super Chat, and says, hi OJ, do you think Fortnite will come to Switch? Yes, I do think Fortnite will come to Switch. We should be hearing about that sometime this year. Also, shout outs to Roberto Jimenez with the $4.99 donation. Thank you so much. Do appreciate that, Roberto. You have no message, so there you go. Which Nintendo skins? Oh, with Fortnite? Yeah, man, that'd be pretty cool. Does your daughter watch these toy channels? Yeah, my daughter watches these toy channels. A lot of toy channels are actually more popular than video game channels. Like a lot of toy channels actually make more money than some of the bigger video game channels. The thing with toy channels is that their videos are like, somebody walked out of the house and they didn't disarm the alarm. Yeah, because I hear it beeping. Yeah, give me 1 second, guys. Oh, never mind. I hear someone beep typing in the code. So yeah, a lot of these toy channels, like their content can be watched like forever, because like they'll be playing with like Anya and Elsa, like dolls, and like it doesn't matter if you watch that. It's not like it's news, like, oh, it's like relevant to the time period or whatever, or like a game video that's relevant to like the time when the game comes out. Like people will sit there and rewatch these videos over. Like my daughter, she'll sit there and rewatch the same ones over and over. Like I'm seeing stuff with 50 million views, with 20 million views, with 15 million views, like in like a month. You know what I'm saying? Like 1 month. Like that one video they put out for that 1 month has got like 15-20 million views in that 1 month, and they put out videos every single day. So like their numbers are like astronomical. They have like astronomical numbers. So yeah, it's always funny to like hear them talk and like see their houses. I'm like, okay, you haven't moved yet? You're making like $8 million off YouTube. You haven't moved yet? So yeah, my daughter watches them. PlayStation has exclusive skins for Fortnite for PlayStation Plus members, so I can imagine Nintendo doing the same. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Shout out to Joy Got Banned with a $5 donation through Super Chat. Says, hey, I hope this helps out in getting ready for PE Arena tomorrow, and will you be in the Discord? Yeah, I'll be in the Discord. I'm always in the Discord for PE Arena. If you check out my last Joy Got Banned, because I know you're new to this whole thing, like check out my last PE Arena. Just type in PE Arena on my channel and you'll kind of see how it is, like how everything's laid out. That's kind of the new format going forward. We're going to play for about 2 hours or so, and we play 2 games. So we're going to play probably going to play Rocket League first and then Splatoon second, and we'll play for about 2 hours, so an hour each on each game. And yeah, we'll all be in the Discord, we'll all be hanging out playing, so it's going to be a lot of fun. OJ, you should make your own toy channel. Nah, I'm good. That's too much work. I already do enough work on this channel, so then I have to make another toy channel. Like, I'm just not into it as well. Like, I'm just not into like, hi, let's do this. Like, I'm just not, I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. I can't. So yeah. So Ox says you don't actually have to have PlayStation Plus to play Fortnite online, which is kind of cool. That's actually really cool that you don't have to have PlayStation Plus. That's actually awesome. Let's see here. So I think, I don't know. Let's see. Mark Plot says Nintendo Switch points release March, set to expire in March as well. Okay, yeah. So check your points, your My Nintendo Club points. Make sure that's all set up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mario Tennis is going to do really well. Of course Mario Tennis is going to do really well. Of course it is. Of course. So let's talk about some more games that are possibly coming out. Oh, another thing is Smash Brothers, guys. We're talking about how can Nintendo sell 20 million? Well, if the rumors are correct, which I trust Emily. I trust Emily. If the rumors are correct, Smash is coming out this year. So Smash Brothers, even if it's a port, you know, with added content, yo, that's going to be huge. That's going to be huge for Nintendo. So I think if they had, okay, Fire Emblem, you got Smash, you got Metroid, or you got Pokemon, you got one of those two, you know, that's really good. You know, that's really good. Give me 1 second. My girlfriend doesn't want to be on camera for some reason. She has to get something out of the bathroom here. She still hasn't moved all of her stuff out of the bathroom. So yeah. Can you hurry up? She's camera shy. She doesn't want to be on. She doesn't want to be on the camera. You don't have to cover your face. She I don't know why she. tell her hello from all of us. Yeah, the thing about her, she doesn't like video games at all. She doesn't like video games at all. She doesn't like playing video games. So she doesn't want to be like a part of like I'll ask her like, hey, you want to do like a video together? You know, like to where like we talk about like video games and stuff like that. She's like, no. I'm like, okay, well, do you want to do even like anything? Like just like she's like, no, I don't want to do anything. So she's totally not into video games. So that's the reason why she's just like, so yeah. So doesn't want to be doxxed. No, I don't think that's it. That's not it at all. She doesn't even really have, well, never mind, there's no point in even talking about that. How did I end up together? I was her trainer back in the day. I didn't know she didn't like video games though, but she didn't know that I liked video games either. So it was kind of like, who's gonna say no? Because like, listen. This was back, and this is horrible for me to say, but there was a time where I used to think that like girls didn't like video games. Like I was like, no girls like video games, and like when they do like video games, they don't like the video games that I like. I thought that's what I thought. I'm saying that's wrong. Obviously, I'm wrong. I'm super wrong on that. Okay, so don't, you know, I don't want any headlines or people making videos. OJ thinks girls don't play video games. Like, no, that's not it. All I'm saying is that at the time, I thought, you know, we're talking 2008, 2009, you know, 2010. I thought girls just don't like video games. So I was like, okay, well, there's no way I can find a girl that likes video games. It's impossible. I tried. I don't see it. Every single girl I dated, none of them want to play games. Like every single one. Not a single one want to play games like normally. And I tried. Like I tried to play Mario Kart, tried to play all the other games. None of them. Nintendo Land, nothing's working, man. Nothing's working. So I'm just like, so my brain automatically came to the conclusion that girls don't like video games, or at least most girls. Like, and if they do like video games, they're just playing something on their phone. Like they're playing Kim Kardashian's, you know, game or something like that. Now I'm wrong. I'm 100% wrong. Now that I'm on YouTube and I see all the gamer girls and I'm subscribed to a lot of them and I see them talk about games and a lot of them are really good at games. I'm like, okay, now my eyes are open. I see the light. But back then, I just thought that it was like an endangered species. Like when you find a girl, it's like, and she's always taken. She's always taken. So it was always like, there's no way I even have a shot because she's always taken. Like a girl that likes video games, that's like I said, that's like endangered species. Like you just don't see it, you know. So yeah, man. That's just what I thought, but. Yeah, I know. Look, like I said, I know now. Obviously, there's tons of girls that like video games. It's a very common thing. There's a lot of girl gamers out there, but back then I just didn't know. I just didn't know because like every single girl I dated, none of them like video games. Like every single one. Like I even met one girl at an arcade and she didn't like video games. She was just there with her brother. Like I saw her playing an arcade. I was like, oh, okay, who's that? Go up, talk to her. Her brother comes up. I kind of casually knew her, not really. Her brother was a little bit younger than me, but I kind of knew him because we played basketball sometimes at the park together, and like he was totally cool. Talking to his sister, you know, he doesn't care. So he walks off. We're talking. We're playing some arcade games. I'm like, how old am I? I'm like, I think I'm like a 8th grade or something like that. She didn't even like video games. She was just there with her brother. So even even when you meet, like even in a video game setting, it didn't work out for me. So back then OJ was a Toby. Hey man. Yeah. So it's just how it worked out for me. I know, poor me. I found out too late. But it is what it is. I understand. Okay, Jeffrey, you understand what I'm trying to say. Sony water. She would change if you gave her that refreshing Sony water. Nah, man, she's oblivious to Sony water or anything like that. She's really into like makeup, you know, and like Kardashians. Like she's really into that. So really into like eyelash cosmetology, eyelashes, shopping, you know, that type of stuff. That's what she's really into. So, you know, that's what she's into. Shoes, yeah, shoes, all that. He said, guess I'm an endangered species. Gary 911. Yeah, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I mean, this is what I see, man. I remember there was this one when I was in college. When I graduated, I used to go back and visit my friends that I still had there. And there was a girl that was engaged to one of the guys that was a gamer in there, and she was into video games, but she was engaged. Shout outs to hold up. Okay, we got 2 donations at the same time. Okay, so shout outs to Ray with the $5 donation. Says just beat Bayonetta 1+2 for the first time. So can you play the instrumental version of Moon River, please? What a moon themed classic song do you think would be remixed for Bayonetta 3? I have no idea as far as remixes, but I will play Bayonetta music for you though. So shout outs and congrats for beating Bayonetta 1 and 2. Fantastic games. Fantastic, even better on the Switch. Bayonetta. Alright, we gotta go with the instrumental because I don't want to get hit with the copyright. Alright, so yeah, we're going Moon River. Yep, gotta go with the. Gotta go with this. So I'm gonna play it for a couple of minutes. Alright, there you go. Also, shoutouts to Droid Got Banned PSN. Says I met my wife on COD Advanced Warfare, and I would have never met her if Sony didn't ban me or have my beautiful baby boy. He will be 2 soon. So thanks, Sony. Shoutouts, man. Shoutouts. Met your wife on COD. Yo, that's awesome, man. I mean, you know what more and more people are doing these days? A lot of gamers are meeting, like, they're going up on these like video game match sites to where you can actually like play a game and you can meet up with gamer guys or gamer girls, whatever you're into, and then meet them up and like meet up with them that way. And that's cool. That's really cool. Avidin Smith with the $2 donation through Super Chat, and there's no message, so shout outs to Avidin. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Appreciate the $2 donation. Now I'm determined. My 3-year-old daughter. Now I'm determined to my 3-year-old daughter. Okay, I don't know what you're trying to say there, Shanta. But thank you so much for the $2 donation, Avidin. So yeah, going back to kind of like what Nintendo's doing. There could be guys. There's gonna be like a lot of stuff, man. The future is looking pretty bright. I'm telling you, it's gonna look pretty good. We could talk a little bit about Kirby and like, or not Kirby, but Mario Tennis Aces. I think that's gonna be a really good game too. I'm waiting to see, like, I'm hoping that there's like an RPG mode for the single player, just because like I really want an RPG mode. I mean, they have a story mode in there, but I mean, something tells me that they're not gonna do RPG mode. But we'll just have to wait and see on that one. And we'll just have to wait and see. So overall, looking forward to it, man. It's looking good. Looking good. So let's go ahead and get some comments from you guys. Meeting someone into Fire Emblem would have been a dream for me. Dude, maybe you can. I mean, look up just look up Fire Emblem dating sites. Look up Fire Emblem dating sites and see and go from there, dude. Just you gotta just throw a shot out there and see if it happens. Like singles interested in Fire Emblem. Oh, another thing that a lot of people don't do because they're like scared is dating sites. Like, if I would have not been so like ashamed to use a dating site, I would have totally just used a dating site. Like just use them. They're there. Some of them are free. So why struggle to go up to girls or guys in bars or like, you know, in class? Just use a dating site. There's girls that want to date other people on there, or guys that want to date other people. Just use the site. I mean, that's why I tell people, like, stop trying to struggle to find someone. You don't know if they got a boyfriend or girlfriend. You don't know it. Like, why? Why even do that? Just use a dating site. It's simple. And they're actually looking. Because the worst thing is trying to talk to, like, this is the problem that I had in college. Like, I try to talk to a girl. Oh, she's taking, you don't know if she's taking or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just better to go on a dating site. If I would have, like I said, if I would have just had, I would have totally used one, you know, but I didn't. So, TG says that would be amazing. Yeah, man. The boss battles look pretty cool in Mario Tennis Aces. Yeah, they do. They do. I leave for 4 minutes and now we're getting dating advice from OJ. Okay. Yes, dating advice. Dating advice from OJ. It's good advice. I am dating the FE character though. That's funny. Disney Afternoon on the Switch. Old games that you can play on the Switch. Absolutely, old games are the best games. That's why you love Grinder. Oh god, yo, this is getting kind of weird. Alright, so that was Moon River, guys. We're going to go ahead and cut the music off there. Thank you so much. Appreciate the $5 donation, right? And also Joy Got Banned. Appreciate the $5 donation through Super Chat and also Avid donation as well. So what we're going to do, we've been going for about an hour on the main topics here. Yo, the time flies by. 170 people watching, or around 170. Let's go and get into some user questions, guys. If you have any questions or if you have any comments or if you have any things that you want me to talk about, go ahead and let me know. Just say PlayerEssence. If you're talking to me, you can put my name in the chat so I know, because sometimes you guys like will put something but you're talking to someone else. So if you want to address something to me, just make sure you put hey PlayerEssence or hey OJ. Make sure you put that in front first so I know that you're talking to me. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into that. Yeah, let's remember it's a family channel. I meant dating in the most wholesome way possible, guys. The most wholesome way possible. Looking to find future wives and husbands, husbandos and waifus. Okay. Jeffrey says, OJ, I'm in high school. Can I use a dating app? No, you need to be 18, I think. So if you're not 18, I mean, you might be 18 and in high school, but if you're 18, or if you're in high school, the easy way to find a girlfriend in high school is lower your standards. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I cracked myself. I'm joking. Don't take high school advice from me. Nah, dude, in high school, the easiest way to find one in high school is like go to the clubs. Like go to the, like, they have like different types of clubs that you can go to. Like they have like the drama club, they have all that, and like find someone that's into what you're into. You know what I'm saying? And that's the easiest way to find a girlfriend. I'm just saying, man. Like that might be. There is an easy way. I mean, if you lower your standards, you find a girlfriend. What, Nani? OJ, in your opinion, what do you think about Kirby being too easy? Well, I haven't played the, like, which Kirby? Are you talking about the Kirby game, the demo? It's just the demo. I don't know if it's too easy or not. We need to wait and see more of the game. So yeah, I think that like Kirby's Epic Yarn, that's way too easy. So yeah. Let's see. I took OJ's advice. Well, here's the thing. Sometimes if you do like not worry so much about how the girl looks like 100%, if you actually get to know, or how the guy looks 100%, if you actually get to know them, then you might really fall in love with actually them instead of worrying about how they look and, you know, makeup and they're doing their hair this way. Like, that's the reason why I just said it. Like, don't be sitting there, okay, I'm gonna find the best looking person, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can do that, but chances are, you know, you might not find someone that's a good person, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I just say you might want to lower, like, you can lower your standards. If you lower your standards as far as what you're looking for in terms of physically, you know what I'm saying, and actually get to know people, sometimes they'll be more attractive because you get to actually know them, you know what I'm saying? So there you go. Joy got banned. PSN says $2 donation, says savage to the maximum. Also, shout outs to Shantum with a $10 donation. It says play any Xenoblade Chronicles 2 track in honor of New Game Plus releasing today. Absolutely. You guys already know what I'm going to play with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Chronicles 2 counterattack. Also, shout outs to Kudo Tengetsu 91 with $2 donation. It says requesting Fields of Ard Skellig OST. Shout outs, definitely. As soon as we're done with this, we'll get that next one going. Thank you so much for the donations, homies. ChristianMingle.com. Christian Mingle. Hey, dating advice is very popular. You know what I've noticed? Anytime I've been on other streams and people start talking about dating advice, everyone gets immediately interested in what's going on. Like, it really hooks people. So we might have to have a segment of dating advice because I've dated. To be honest, like, I've dated a lot. You know, like I've always been shy, like, to go up to girls and stuff. But at the same time, that doesn't mean I haven't dated. Like, you know, I haven't, like, went up and actually got the courage. You know, like, this game wasn't out yet, but whenever I did go up to a girl and talk to him, this music was playing. I was like, I just gotta do it. Let's go. Like, I've been turned down a lot, but there's been times where I haven't been. So you just have to have the courage, you know, to counterattack, you know, and go. And like I said, sometimes you get turned down. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's an episode of King of the Hill where, you know, Boomhauer. Like, you know, I think Bobby goes with Boomhauer to find out why he gets so many girls. And the reason why Boomhauer gets so many girls is he literally asks every single girl for their number. And he would get turned down like a million times. But then, like, one in every, like, 20 or 30 girls, he'd get a phone number. And, like, Bobby was like, that's how you got a number. He's like, yeah, man, look, I got a Palm Pilot. Like, he's like, look at this number right here. So, I mean, sometimes it might be like that, you know, where you might get rejected 10 times, but you might hit that 3, you know? You might hit that 3, you know, 3 out of 10, 30% from the field. Not too bad. The player OJ. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I was nowhere near that. I was just a little bit of luck. A little bit of luck mixed in with I was an athlete, so that was attractive to some people. So yeah. Enough spamming fake dating sites. George says, I remember that episode. Yeah, man. So if you guys have any other questions, we can let me know. Let me know about any other questions that we got. Let me look through, see if you guys had any questions here. You guys have been captivated with my dating advice. Roberto Jimenez says, hey, OJ, do you know if there's a new Earthbound in the works for the Switch? Yeah, I do know, and it's a no. We can't even get Mother 3. We can't even get Mother 3. Mark, that's funny. That thing on the internet. Man, got a lot of negative. Go click, real easy, man. That's hilarious, actually. Riku Key 2 says, OJ, do you think Yoshi will make it before E3? I think he'll make it like a little bit after E3. That's what I'm thinking. Yoshi Labo got to be the name. Yo, seriously. PlayerEssence. There we go. Frost Legends, do you think Nintendo might say something tonight before March 3rd? Yeah, they'll be like, they'll play, please excuse us while we delete all of your playtime. It was an accident. Please give us an opportunity to fix it. That's what they're gonna say. OJ, will you be streaming some more SAO? Yeah, I'll be streaming more SAO. I have to get my PC set up because the way that I had it right now, it was just too hard, like, to get everything. So once I get my second monitor, once I get my desk tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Thursday, I'll be getting my desk on Thursday. We'll be good for SAO. So Thursday, we're probably gonna start up. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. That is such a great track. Oh my god, that's that's the best track in the game, in my opinion. Best track in the game. Fields of ARD. Alright, Skeleton OST. Okay, so let's see. Is that The Witcher? Yeah, it's The Witcher. Okay. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I have The Witcher 3, but I don't like the game. But I know why people like the game, though. Excuse me. There's going to be a direct tomorrow. There's not. OJ, do you think we'll see Ice Climbers? Is that what you mean? Ice Climbers for the Smash Bros. On the Switch? Yes, I do think that we'll see Ice Climbers on the Switch. I think we'll see all the characters that were cut come back. That's what I think. Will there ever be a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Yeah, I think there'll be a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Absolutely. Gary911, OJ, when do you think we will have a new Kid Icarus game? I really want one. I think a new Kid Icarus game will come. I think we might have to wait a little bit, but that could be an E3 announcement. Kid Icarus Uprising 2. Maybe for the Nintendo Switch from Sakurai? Maybe? I think that would be good. But yeah, I wouldn't put it past us getting a Kid Icarus sequel. Kid Icarus Uprising did good. It's a great game. I would love Kid Icarus, like the way that they did the 3-on-3. Imagine playing Kid Icarus Uprising 2 on the Switch with the fusion system and the online multiplayer in there. Imagine 3-on-3 battles. Oh my god, it'd be so good on the Switch. It'd be so good. So good. So yeah, I mean, I think that's a possibility. Alicio, hold up, I already answered that. Quantum L says, hey OJ, do you think a reworked Star Fox Zero will be released for the Switch within the next year? I think it's a possibility to get Star Fox Zero. I don't know within this next year, but I think it's a possibility that we might get like a Star Fox Zero reworked. Yeah, that's a possibility. King of the Hill game on the Switch. I'd actually really like a King of the Hill game on the Switch. I don't know what type of game it would be, but all I know is I would get some propane. That's the first thing that I'd get, was some propane. Nef1, OJ, what do you not like about The Witcher 3? The combat. The combat is very, like, it's like boring. I mean, like, you can like make bombs, you have swords and stuff, but it's not very dynamic. You're usually rolling around with 1 or 2 people. Like, you don't even have like a real team. I'm just not a fan of the combat. I don't think the combat is that great. Feels like a lot of like the slashing and the moves are so mechanical and stiff with it. But like I said, I realize that why other people like it. I can see that it's a quality game. I can see that there's a lot of content. So I'm not hating on the game itself. I think the game is good. It's the classic line. It's not you, it's me. And that's exactly what I'm saying here with The Witcher. It's not you, or it's not The Witcher. It's me. So yeah. Shout outs to is it Uron? I'm not exactly sure how to say that name. Uron? Take my money and play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Tantel Day theme. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the $1.99 donation, and we will definitely get that playing as soon as this Witcher Wild Hunt is done. Music's good. I like this song though. Hey OJ, I have a totally original question. Do you know if there's going to be a direct? Oh god. Thanks George. I appreciate that. You're like the Konomaru. What's that guy that Naruto used to always hang out with when he was a kid? Konomaharu or whatever his name is. You are that of this village. Whenever you have a question, that music starts playing. That Zach Brown, hey OJ, Captain Falcon Platinum Games. Enough said. Absolutely, Zach Brown. I agree. So let's go and let's get this next song going here. You guys keep those questions coming. I'll try to make sure I can keep up with them. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 10 day theme. There's a knight. Tanto. Alright, there you go. Kingdom of Tanto. Tantal. I do like this thing too, it's good. Hey OJ, when do you think Nintendo will reveal their online service? Do you think it will have the basic online features? Nintendo's already said that they're going to reveal their online service in September, and will have basic online features. Why? What else would they be doing with their online service? So yeah, I mean, what else can you do with basic online features? So yeah, and September. I think we already knew that, didn't we? September is the month. So. Hey OJ, do you think we will get a true traditional Paper Mario on the Switch? Yeah, I think we'll get Paper Mario on the Switch, absolutely. Liquid Metal, OJ, do you think we'll see a dating app for the Switch? No. Willem Jones, I'm just hoping for Star Fox 3 at some point. I'm tired of OG Star Fox remixes. Yeah, I agree. I think Nintendo's kind of confused what to do with Star Fox, though. Zach Brown, okay, never mind, he's talking to Alicia. OJ, talk about your secret 2 games again. More clues. No more clues. I already gave you guys enough clues on that one. Team Alkaline, OJ, do you think Nintendo is going to add Rex and from Xenoblade into Smash Brothers? I don't think so. Not with this one. Maybe in the next Smash Brothers game. I don't think this one. No. Let's get to 125 likes. Let's do it. Okay, Ataki. Hey gamer, OJ, will there be a Final Fantasy Tactics? I think that's what you mean. Tactics for the 2 for the Switch? Probably not. Can you slightly higher music? No problem. There you go. OJ, do you like Hunter x Hunter? Not really. I mean, I haven't seen too many episodes though, so I need to watch it more. Balbo, go to your room. I already raised the music, so hopefully you guys can hear it now. OJ, will you ever do a room tour? This is basically it. So maybe when I actually get a cool room, I'll do a room tour. OJ, did you talk about Valkyrie Profile Lenneth remake in the stream already? Not in the stream, but I talked about it in my last PE news video. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. Obviously I want it like Valkyrie Profile. It should come to the Switch because Square Enix is saying they want to reboot classic IPs on the Switch. So this game should definitely be PS4, Xbox One, Switch, PC. Like if it doesn't come to Switch, I'm gonna call Square Enix liars. Like so, I will be extremely upset if it doesn't come to Switch because they had enough time to put this on Switch, you know. So yeah. Well, not extremely upset. I won't be extremely upset, but I will definitely call them out if it doesn't. So it better go. That one better come to Switch, you know. Kyle Wood Owens. OJ, do you think if Dark Souls does good in the Switch, they will bring 2 and 3 over? I think those are coming over. Regardless, I think those are coming over. I don't think they're waiting on. Okay, well, let's see how it does on the Switch. You know, like I think they're just gonna bring them over regardless. So yeah. OJ, did you play Metal Gear on the GameCube? Absolutely. I actually still have a copy right back there behind my Legend of Zelda case. There's a copy of the Twin Snakes right behind me. 18.4 million by FY 2017. If I'm right, OJ puts his dollars in his pockets. By 2017, you mean 2019? What you mean from last year? I don't know what you're talking about, Zach Brown. Typo? I know you were joking about my volume. That's why I said okay, Ataki. I know you were joking. I didn't read your comment. When do you think Bloodstain will come to the Switch? TG says. I think it's gonna be like a summer type of game, summer or September-ish. OJ, when you try in Fortnite, when it comes to Switch, Willem Jones, PlayerEssence, get your girl to play snipper clips with you. Maybe she'll like that. I think snipper clips requires too much like thinking. Will God Eater 3 come to the Switch, OJ? I hope so. I'm under 50% on that one though. They like to be PlayStation fanboys when it comes to God Eater. Miguel Rose says, OJ, Tales of Symphonia 3 come to the Switch? Well, there's no Tales of Symphonia. Tales of Symphonia 3? Yeah, I don't think so, no. Alright, take it easy, QP88. Have a nice night. Ridge Racer! Ridge Racer. Kudo Tengetsu says, you think Square Enix would port Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 to the Switch? Nah, they're kind of silly with Kingdom Hearts 2 when it comes to that. So, I don't know at this point. I don't know. I would say under 50% at this point. OJ, is the Minecraft Super Duper Pack on the Switch or just the Xbox One? It's coming to the Switch later. No, it's not right now. I don't think it's on it. Excuse me. OJ, is Dark Souls fighting system better than Skyrim's? Because I hate Skyrim's. Dark Souls fighting system is, I would say, it's smoother and more more visceral. Yeah, I would say overall, yeah, it's more better without having my bias in one game or another. I would say that the actual physical combat, like actually hitting people and detecting them and how it moves and all that, is better. But I like Skyrim more than Dark Souls. But that's just because Skyrim is more of an RPG than Dark Souls is. So. OJ, who I got from March Madness. I don't know. Isn't like all the coaches getting arrested and everything like that? I mean, like who has the most money that they've spent on players in college basketball? I got that team. Whoever spends the most money on getting the tallest dudes and the best recruits in the country, give me that player. Like, I want that team. So yeah, that's who I got. I can't watch college basketball, not because I think that it's corrupt, even though it is, but it's just like, it's ridiculous at this point. Like, it's ridiculous. We're hearing 100 grand for this player. We're hearing 200 grand. We're hearing paying for people's mortgage. Like, it's just, it's stupid. It's dumb. It's like, these players should all be in the NBA. All these guys that are in college playing the one and dones, they should just be in the NBA. I don't want to watch college basketball. I don't want to watch an audition for NBA when I can just watch NBA. Like, that's what college basketball is. It's an audition. It's a paid audition for NBA in the hopes that you can win a title in that 1 year, okay? In the hopes that you can win a title in that 1 year and, get all these players, pay for them and hope that you can win. I don't want to watch that crap. I can just watch them when they go to the NBA. Like, college basketball is a joke at this point. It's an absolute joke. I'm not watching that. I used to watch a little bit, but now it's ridiculous. Why? There's no point. NBA's a lot better. The NBA is just so much better. So let's see here. How much to get my song? It's any donation for a song. And shout outs to Nintendo Prime with the $5 donation. Shout outs, man. Appreciate the donation, Nintendo Prime. So yeah, request a song, any song that you want, and I'll play it. Any song within reason. That's not copyrighted. Splatoon music, Legend of Zelda music now, Mario music, all that stuff's copyrighted, so you gotta pick something else. But yeah, let me know about something and I'll play something for you, my guy. Nintendo Prime, shout out. You guys also sub to his channel. Missed the old basketball like in the early 90s and 2000s. Yeah, man. I don't know, college sports is just not as good as professional sports. Like college football's great, right? I'll watch college football. I'll watch that. But the NFL's a lot better. Like, the NFL's just a lot better. Like, the play's faster, the athletes are better. Same thing with basketball. Like you put LeBron James on a college court, he's gonna destroy the whole team, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, you can clearly see in college basketball who's NBA ready and who's not, because like, you see Kevin Durant, he goes to Texas, his team sucks, okay? Texas sucked, but Kevin Durant was so good, he made the team actually look good. Nobody else from that team was good, but you put one guy on that team, and all of a sudden Texas is one of the best, places, best, country or schools in the country. Same thing like with Steph Curry. You put Steph Curry on, what do you go to, Davidson? You put Steph Curry on Davidson. That school sucks. They're trash. They're named Davison or whatever there is. But you put one elite player on that team, and all of a sudden they're the greatest team ever. He leaves, and you never hear about them again. That's my problem with college basketball. It's like one player can make it seem as if this is the greatest team ever, or a couple players. So yeah, that's my issue with it. So it's just, I don't want to watch anymore. So I'm done with college basketball. College football, I'll watch. Hey OJ, was Michael Jordan a good basketball player? Yes. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. I bought my Switch day one, no defects. Yeah, I bought my Switch day one. The only thing I had is that my Joy-Con, my left Joy-Con. That was the only thing. You didn't have to donate again, Nintendo Prime. You didn't have to donate again, Nintendo Prime. You just have to tell me what it was in the chat. I can't hit a refund button. You didn't have to. I didn't mean you have to donate again, Nintendo Prime. But thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Now I'm gonna have to. I don't know when your podcasts go up. I don't even get notifications from your channel, Nintendo Prime. I'm subscribed, but I don't even get notifications. I don't see your videos in the sub boxes because YouTube is broken. Sometimes I have to go to your channel to watch your videos. How's this? I'm on a Boat Club remix. What is that? Is that from a video game? Is there lyrics to that? No. I can't. This is actual real music. It needs to be something from this will get my stream either copyrighted or taken down. So I can't do this. Do you have anything from like a video game franchise, an instrumental that you like? And don't donate again, Nintendo Prime. Just put it in the chat. I do have the bell icon hit, Nintendo Prime. I know how to use YouTube. YouTube sub boxes are broken. OJ, take your donation and like it. No, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate that. It's just like I said, I can't play this. $2 follow on Twitter. If not, take my money. What? You don't have to pay for me to follow you on Twitter. What kind of ridiculousness is this? Just hit me up on Twitter and I'll follow you. What the heck? You're a Suns fan? Oh, Suns they got that Booker guy. He's really good. Didn't he score like 70 points in one game? Does it get you claimed though? Does it get you claimed? I don't want the video claimed either. Shout outs to George with the $1.99 donation as well. Thank you so much, George. Appreciate the $1.99 donation. I don't want the video getting claimed either, Nintendo Prime. So if it doesn't get me claimed, I'll play it. If you can confirm that it won't get claimed. Stop donating, Nintendo Prime. Just use the normal chat. Thank you for the $5 donation, though. I appreciate that. Don't disrespect. I'm on a boat. Acapella. Okay. Don't. Is that a song that you want, Nintendo Prime? Now I'm confused. I have no idea what's going on. What is this? Okay. I saw acapella, but there's all this just stuff. Okay. I think this is it. Is this it? What is this? Is this what you wanted? Stop Tony, the first time I heard a YouTube content creator, LOL. I just told Nintendo Prime to stop donating for. Okay, whoa, this has cursing in it. We've got to count Nintendo Prime. I can't play this. I don't know what this is, but I can't play it. You got to request a video game track for me. I can't. This is weird, dude. There's cursing in it. I can't play that. I don't want to get demonetized, my guy. Give me some video game music I can play. I can't play that. This is a children's show. This is for the kids out there. This is for the kids. What is this, dude? What don't you like video game music, my guy? Come on, don't you like some Final Fantasy? You want me to play some Final Fantasy for you? How about Final Fantasy? Stand Your Ground. You want Stand Your Ground from Final Fantasy? I think you want Stand Your Ground from Final Fantasy. That's a good song. Here, we'll play Stand Your Ground from Final Fantasy. Okay, he's messing with me. Okay. How is he streaming, donating to my stream, and then streaming himself? What? That's funny. Hey OJ, can I put some music without giving you money? I only do music requests on donations. Sorry, man. I got this. Shout out to Nintendo Prime. I love the troll. That's good, man. He's trying to demonetize my videos, exactly. Hey OJ, did I did a art piece for you. How can I show it to you? Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter and send it to me on Twitter. We PG Essence. PG-13 Essence. Appreciate the donations though, Nintendo Prime. I'm auto playing a song for you since you have this weird stuff that you wanted me to play. He's drinking on his stream and it's not water. Yo. Are you sure the okay, hold up, you're not talking to me. He's getting drunk. Okay, that's what's happening. That's why he's asking me to play weird songs. Alright, so you guys have any other questions? Did I miss any? If you guys have any more, we still got time, guys. We still got plenty of time. So let me know. Let me know some more questions if you guys got them. OJ, can you take KSI in a boxing match? I can beat most popular YouTubers in a boxing match, hands down. Yes, I can take KSI in a boxing match. It would be a knockout. It would be a knockout. KSI would not be ready. If it was MMA, he wouldn't stand a chance. Boxing, I'll be honest, like my cardio needs to get better. I'm not as good of a boxer as I am a kickboxer. If it's kickboxing, he's got no shot. No shot. Boxing, anybody has a shot. You just have to be halfway decent because I'm not a very good boxer. Kickboxing or MMA, I could end it quickly. You know? So that'd be the thing. I can end it quickly. Whereas boxing, you could end it quickly, but if you don't and you get tired, you're in trouble. So yeah, if it's MMA and kickboxing, it wouldn't even be close. I'd knock him out and it would be quick. If it was boxing, he might have a shot. I mean, I saw he was training. He has a little bit of skill. But yeah, if it was mixed martial arts, no shot at all. Kickboxing, he has no shot. Like if we just put like put the tape over, no shot. I'd kick him in the stomach and it'd be over. I mean, I played running back football. I used to squat like 550 pounds. I have a very powerful kick, like a very, very powerful kick. If I kicked him, it would be over. Like seriously, like, if I kicked him, it would literally be over. So yeah, he has no shot. Most YouTubers don't. I mean, there's some YouTubers obviously that can, like most popular YouTubers, that have, none of them would have a shot. Most of them. About to be on drama alert. That'd be good publicity for the channel, dude. KSI's fighting Logan Paul next. Oh my god. Good luck with that. OJ, what's your class if you were a Fire Emblem character? I don't know. I don't know what my class would be. I'm not sure. I'd probably be like a dude. Like there's a ninja class. I'd be a ninja. There you go. Why is Nintendo Prime showing my stream on his stream? That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Must have nothing to do. This man must have ran out of options. Sending this clip to KSI. Send it all you want to. Please do so. He's not gonna care. No, he's not gonna care. KSI, I'm way too small of a YouTuber for KSI to care. But no, but really, I mean, if I kickbox KSI, he'd get knocked out. I'm not trying to be mean, guys. I did mixed martial arts for a long time. I did martial arts for a long time. I did martial arts in college. Like I took kickboxing classes. I didn't even need to take more kickboxing, but I took martial arts and I took kickboxing just because. Like I took it 4 years when I was in college. I took it in junior college. I took it again in college. I mean, I did when I was younger. I did kung fu. I'm not the biggest fan. My brother was a lot better than me in Kung Fu, but I excelled in kickboxing. That's one thing where I excelled. I thought I was a little bit better than my brother in kickboxing. He was much better than me in Kung Fu. Like, traditional martial arts, my brother's better than me, but I thought that, like, kickboxing, I was really good in kickboxing. I was one of the top in my class. There was one guy named there was a guy named Robo. He beat me up when I was a kid when we sparred, but then I got better and I beat him up. Then there was a guy named Nick that I couldn't beat. He was the best in our class. Forgot who he was, and he actually ended up becoming a mixed martial. He's still a mixed martial artist to this day. Nick, he beat me up when I was younger, but I was one of the best in our classes. I used to go to a pretty good martial arts class when I was younger. So, and I fought all like when I was in. Some of you guys have been around for a while. I used to fight all the time. Like, I wasn't like always fighting people when I was a kid, but I would get into at least 1 to 2 fights per year, every single year from probably 2nd grade all the way to about 7th grade. That's when I stopped fighting people really in like 7th, 8th grade. I kind of stopped. I didn't get into fights, but pretty much every single year I got into at least 1 or 2 fights a year at school. And I won most of them. There's one, did I lose any? I didn't really lose any. I lost one in high school. I got into a fight in the football. I kind of lost that when he hit me a couple times. I kind of got clocked. I had my shoulder pads on though, so I couldn't really get any. Didn't really have any range, so I lost that one in high school. But that was I mean, I'm not counting like football scuffles. That's not really like real fights, you know. Like where it's 2 people that like, you know, somebody you don't know or whatever it is. That's not counting the fights that I got into out of school. There was fights sometimes that I would get into out of school. The after school fight. There was one time I got jumped. I'll get to the donations in just a bit. I got jumped. It was great. I was walking home, and the reason why I got jumped is because I said that I was better than all the 5th graders in basketball. And when we went to go play, we were playing one-on-one. I was like, you guys are all trash. I was in 4th grade, they were in 5th grade. I said, all of you guys suck. I can beat all of you guys in basketball. I was a little 4'10", like Allen Iverson. And I would, because my brother trained me in basketball. We used to play basketball all the time, and I got really good when I was little. And I'm like, because I didn't make the basketball team. Like, 4th graders weren't allowed to play with the 5th and 6th graders, except for there was one guy. There was one guy, Anthony, but that's because he was 5'5", okay, in like 4th grade. So he got on the team and I didn't, and I was mad. So then when I was walking away when I didn't make the team, I said, all of you guys suck. I said, I'll beat any of you guys in a game of one-on-one. They're like, oh, they started laughing at me. And I was like, all right, let's go. Tomorrow, I'll play each one of you guys one-on-one. And I'll beat every single one of you guys. And we played one-on-one, and I literally beat every single one of them. One-on-one. Beat every single one of them. So, they didn't take too highly to that. Because in one of the matches, I kind of gave one guy a hard foul because he was making fun of me. Like, it was like I remembered him making fun of me beforehand. So I kind of fouled him kind of hard. So then he plotted to jump me after school. So after I beat them and I was talking smack and everything, they were just like smiling and laughing. So then when I was walking home, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, literally, like I felt like it was like out of nowhere, some dude just comes running at me, like running full speed, and I see him at the last second, and I kind of duck, grab him, and I throw him over my shoulder and slam him down. Then like 2 other kids kind of like sandwich me, and then just start like going like this, and I'm just like, ah, I'm just getting pounded. And then a teacher sees us from across the street, and literally she runs there to break up the fight, and they all come like, but before she did, I saw her running around. Before she did, man, I was swinging back. I was just swinging, and I caught one dude with an uppercut. I got roughed up because they were just hitting me, and I was just kind of blocking because it was 3 versus 1. I caught one dude with the nastiest uppercut because he was on top like that, and I just went right underneath him, and I hit him right there in his jaw, and he bit his tongue, and you could just, he bit his tongue really bad. It was awesome. So yeah, I caught him with the nastiest uppercut, and anytime I saw him, I'd be like, at school, we'd almost got into another fight because anytime I saw him, I'd be like, what's up, man? What up? You want some of this? And he would get so pissed because I caught that dude with that uppercut. It was amazing. It was amazing, man. So shout outs to the donations here. We got a bunch of donations. Zema Duvant with the $2 donation says, watching both streams at once. This is meta. Shout outs to J2 Blue with the $5 donation through Super Chat. Says, hey OJ, appreciate your stream. Can you play what's that? Muashi legend from the Brave Fencer. Muashi, thanks, absolutely. And Azur Tempest also donated $5 to Super Chat. It says play Gourmet Day theme from Xenoblade. All right, so we'll get those played, guys. We got to keep the stream going down. So let's see here. What is this? from Brave Fencer. Okay, here we go. Found it. Okay, here it is. Here's the first one. Sky uppercut. Yeah. Well, I think I said this story before, but when I was in 2nd grade, like Street Fighter was really big, right? And there was a kid. We were playing Foursquare. And I felt that they illegally got me out. And I got mad. So I took the ball and I kicked it into the air. So I just like took the ball and just kicked it. And then he told me to go get it. And then I said, no. He said, go get it. And he got into my face. I said, if you tell me to go get it again, and if you don't get out of my face, I'm going to slap you. That's what I told him. I said, I'm going to slap you. He said, go get it. And his breath stunk. So I just looked back, turned around, and I slapped him. Slapped him silly. He spun around, got up, and tackled me. All right, I got him off of me. We got both back up, and we were like, literally, it was like a Street Fighter fight. And this dude came at me, and I literally shoryukened him in 2nd grade. And I said shoryuken. He came at me running. I just ducked and just went underneath him and said shoryuken, and I popped him right there. Dude literally flew back like rolling. He got up and started crying and told the yard aide on me, and I got suspended for 2 days for shoryukening him. And it was so funny when we went to the office. We were both in there, and he just had like a ice patch thingy right here. And the principal told me, what happened? Why did you do that? And I was like, I shoryukened him. And the principal was like, shoryuken? What's a shoryuken? I was like, from Street Fighter. And she looked at me like, a video game? I'm like, yes. I was like, I shoryukened him because he started it. I kicked the ball, he got mad at me, so I shoryukened him. I remember I went home, and my brother said, you got into a fight? I said, yeah. He's like, what'd you do? I was like, I shoryukened him. And my brother was like, you shoryukened somebody? My brother is 7 years older than me, 6 to 7 years older than me. He's like, you shoryukened someone? He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I shoryukened him. He's like, yo, Francis, that's so cool. I was like, yeah, shoryukened him. So I stayed home and played Street Fighter. All I did was spam shoryuken the whole time with Ken. So yeah, shoryuken. OJ bro, what a childhood. My childhood was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Best childhood that you can ask for. Full of fights, fun, riding bikes, playing video games. I had a great childhood. Fantastic, fantastic childhood. Full of everything that you can think of. Being bullied, rising up to bullies, fighting bullies, triple team fights, tag team fights, ladder matches, fake wrestling. I had an amazing childhood. It was great. It was absolutely fantastic. I wouldn't trade it in for anything. Very, very good childhood. Very good childhood. Things weren't always perfect at home, you know, with the family and everything, but it was still a really good childhood. Still a very, very good childhood. All right, so let's see here. Xenoblade 2. One of these days I'll put my childhood into a video. I'll have the chronicles of like little OJ. Gourmet Day. Is that 6? Alright, so there we go. Drawn to Life. Yeah, one of these days, Drawn to Life, man. OJ, you guys were Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Yeah. When I was a kid, the movies that were really popular, Bloodsport, there's a lot of like cool like fighting movies that were coming out. I mean, there were a lot of like violent movies like with guns and stuff, but I never really liked those movies too much. I always liked the martial arts movies. I always liked like Jackie Chan, like Rumble in the Bronx, all the martial arts, like any Jackie Chan movie I was down with like back in the day. Rush Hour. That has guns too, but there's also some martial arts in there. So any martial arts movies, but Bloodsport was probably my favorite or one of my favorite movies. So yeah. So anytime that I got into a fight, I just kind of emulated what I saw along with my training. I would just emulate what I saw too. Like, so it was, I've shoryuken people. I foot sweep someone. One time I threw someone like Ken. You guys know how Street Fighter, how they take him and like you roll? I got into a fight and a guy like hit me And like as I was kind of going down, I grabbed him and I did like a double roll and I threw him up into the air and he went like flying. So that was fun. I've literally done like Street Fighter stuff in fights. I foot sweep the guy. Foot sweeps one time, man. Foot sweeps work. If you get someone with a foot sweep, it'll work. If you kind of just like go high and go low, foot sweep him. Good stuff, man. The new PE anime, Chronicles of Little OJ. SJW's ammo. There's no ammo. It's my life. What happened? It's the truth. There's no SJWs with ammo. I mean, I got into fights when I was a kid. Do I get into fights now? No. I'm not fighting people now, but back then I got into a lot of fights. It was just, I mean, not as much as other people. There were kids that I knew that always fought. Like all they did was fight. And even throughout high school, once I got into high school, I stopped fighting. Like I said, I got into one fight at football practice, and that was it. Like I got into one fight in college, okay, with my roommate, and that's it. So since high school, I got into 2 fights since high school. One in football practice when I was a senior, and one more in college, like my last year of college. I got into a fight with my roommate, and it was a mutually agreed upon fight. It was that fight was funny because I'm not even gonna get into that fight. That fight was funny though. That fight was pretty funny. Oh, so you like the Undisputed movies? Oh, they're okay. They're okay. Fist of Fury? Yeah, not pretty good. Pretty good. Blame Capcom. All right, take it easy, Cheeser. You just wanted to pull off those Street Fighter moves? Don't lie. Yeah, dude. Street Fighter. There you go, man. Street Fighter. That's what I was trying to do. Let's hear about the roommate. Okay. I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again. Okay, so I had a roommate. He was really nerdy. He kind of talked like this. A little bit. Hey guys. So I would, I would be really annoying. Like, I was 20. I think I was 22 years old at the time. I'd be really annoying. Like I would like joke around, like play, like make fun, and all that. But like I can, like in college, I can dish it out, but I can also take it. Like people would make fun with me, and I'd make fun back. Because in college I didn't care. I was a senior. I was done. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't care. I'm getting my degree. Then I gotta go be an adult, so I'm gonna have fun. So, like I would do really dumb stuff. Okay, so like I would like take like ketchup packets, and like I would put ketchup packets like right by his door. So then when he steps out on his door, like when he steps on it, ketchup would just go flying everywhere. And then when I heard it, I come out and say, ha, ketchup. Ketchup. And then one time, what did I do? Like one time he was eating a peanut butter and jelly. Like this is just to set up what happened. One time I was eating he was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And anytime he would eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I would play the song from like Brian, like Family Guy, peanut butter jelly and a baseball bat, peanut butter jelly and a like I would just play that like every time. So like he'd be eating a sandwich, I'd be like peanut butter jelly and a baseball bat. Like I would do like a shimmy. Like I would just be annoying. I would be as annoying as possible. So one time we were eating dinner and like I think all the rage from me just being an idiot like pent up in him, and he got so mad at me. So I was like, look, dude. I was like, I understand you're angry at me, and I will give you one shot at me. You can hit me in the face, because I know that you're mad, and I think this will help. And instead of just taking his free shot on me, because I was literally going to let him punch me in the face, instead of just taking his free shot, he decided he wanted to go further. He's like, no, I'm going to kick your beep. And I was like, whoa, hold up. We're not fighting. I was like, you can just punch me in the face. And he refused. He's like, no, I'm going to beat you up. And I was like, no, you're not. I was like, no. I was like, calm down. Just like, no, you're not. And then we were eating dinner. I was eating dinner, and he slammed his hand, and the food that I had went all over my lap and on my hand. And that pissed me off. I was like, all right, let's go. You want to fight? How was that? Shout outs. Oh, this hand. Shout outs, Toby Blaster. Shout outs to Julio with the $50 Toby Blaster donation. Thank you so much. He says, great stream. Catch you later. Take it easy, Julio. Do appreciate that. Thank you for the donations tonight, homie. I really do appreciate that, man. You're amazing. So thank you so much for the support. Hopefully I can continue to provide great streams for you guys. So the food went all over me, to kind of get back to what we were saying. But thank you so much, Julio. Have a nice night, man. We'll see you for the next stream. And and I was like, all right, let's fight. So then we got everything ready. We were about to fight in the living room, and my other roommate was like, all right, you guys are gonna go fight. When I say fight, you guys fight. And my roommate said fight, and I just like ducked, and I punched him and I held back, okay, because this guy obviously wasn't gonna beat me up. He was like, you know, I'm about 5'9", 5'8", 5'9". At the time I'm about 180 pounds. At that time I'm a little bit heavier now, but I was about 185 pounds. Solid, you know, I was still playing football. This guy was about 5'5", maybe like 200 pounds, but because he was kind of like chubby, so he wasn't gonna beat me in a fight. There was no way. I was way stronger than him. He wasn't gonna beat me. So I held back. Like I said, I went about 50%. So I punched him about 50%, and that 50% punch dropped him. Like dropped him quick. And I was like, man, he got dropped by that punch pretty quickly. So then he fell down to the ground, and I got on top of him, and I put him in like a lock, and I'm like, okay, it's over. And for some reason, he got like second wind, and like he started like driving me to the like looking to tackle me, and like I got like rug burn on my knees, like really bad rug burn, and I was like, ah, rug burn. I was like, he was like getting ready to tackle me. So then I kind of put my feet down and got it solid there. And then I punched him one time in the stomach. I punched him another time in the stomach. And then I punched him in the face. So I gave him like a 3-hit combo. And that's when it was really bad, because he kind of like rolled over and he started hyperventilating. And it scared the crap out of me. And like I said, I didn't hit him my hardest, guys. I was going 50%. I swear it was 50%. I was pulling my punches. And he started rolling on the ground, like hyperventilating, like going like that. And I was like, oh my god, is he gonna die? Oh my god, I'm gonna be in murder. I'm gonna be like, I started freaking out. I got some water, and I just like tossed water on him, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I completely freaked out. And then one of my other roommates, who's from Los Angeles, he's like, I didn't see nothing, and he like goes into his room. And my other roommate just is like, everyone, and then my other roommate's like, just calm down, calm down. So after all that, like, he just calmed down. He was just kind of like hyperventilating a little bit, like the adrenaline got to him. We calmed him down. We got him a little ice pack. He put an ice pack. We shook hands, and ever since that point, I kind of stopped trolling him so much. I just trolled him like 20% of the time instead of like 100% of the time, you know. So like every now and then I just be like, how's it going? So just something like that, something like something like really tame, you know, in comparison to like the ketchup packets and to the peanut butter jelly and all this other stuff that I used to do. So I just did that. How OJ almost went to prison. I didn't realize my Super Saiyan powers. He threw water on. Yeah, I threw water on him. I threw cold water on him. I didn't know what to do. I thought he was getting too hot because his face was all red. His face was all red. So I was like, let me just throw some water on him. I cool him down. Gotta cool this man down. The life of OJ. Did you gain his respect or did you pity the fool? I gained his respect. I gained his respect because I knew he wasn't gonna win. I knew he wasn't gonna win the fight. You know, that's why I was pulling the punches. You know, I think the hyperventilating didn't come from me actually hitting him hard. It came from him never being in a fight. I think he said that was his first fight that he's been in since he was like a little boy. You know, so he's never been in a fight. You know, he was obviously probably like, you know, like I said, the adrenaline, like when you're about to fight someone, especially like that point, like you go into like a high, like tense mode, you know what I'm saying? And like, I think the adrenaline and then also getting punched, you know, like that, he's probably has never been punched like that, you know? That probably caused him to hyperventilate, is because of all of that. Not because I was hitting him hard, because I wasn't. It was like this, guys. The force was about like this. It wasn't like I was like, you know, like I didn't even hit him that hard. It was literally like that. So it was not like full blown like punches. And I didn't kick him. I didn't kick him. Now, if I would have kicked him, there would have been problems. And I didn't kick him at all, you know, because like I said, my legs are ridiculously powerful, and I didn't kick him at all. So I was holding back, 100% holding back. Well, 50%. Like I said, it's not even 50%. It's like a 25 to 30. It wasn't even anywhere near that hard. Like it was just, but it was, you know, whatever. So One Punch Man. OJ gave him his first beating. went down like, yeah, you know what? He did. Actually, I made that joke. We were all in the living room. I was like, hey, Joe. I was like, you ever play? Because his name was Joe. I was like, hey, Joe. I was like, you ever play Punch Out? He was like, Punch Out? He's like, no, I've never played it. I was like, man, there's this dude on there named Glass Joe. I kind of dropped you like him. You were like, and everybody else, we all played Punch Out. Like everyone else in the room, we all played Punch Out. So we all started laughing. Like he didn't know what Punch Out was. So then what we did is that we went into the room right after that, and like I showed him Punch Out on the Wii. I'm like, look, you like this dude right here. And I showed him Glass Joe, and like then he started laughing. He's like, oh yeah, you did kind of drop me like that. I'm like, yeah, you know. So I was like, you kind of reminded me of Glass Joe, bro. So I actually made that joke. Shout out to Velvet. What's up, Velvet? How's it going? OJ versus KSI Joe, and Joe was just a Joe Willer. OJ, talk about video games. Does OJ talk about video games anymore? We are talking about video games. We're talking about Punch Out right now. We are talking about video games. All right, take it easy, F1. Take it easy. Sometimes we go off into these deviations of other stuff on these streams. Sometimes it happens. This is gonna be weird to watch later. Shout outs, Velvet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Excuse me. We're talking about Punch Out right now. We need a new Punch Out. Speaking of Punch Out, we need a new Punch Out on the Switch. You guys want a new Punch Out on the Switch? That'd be good. OJ for the next Smash. Oh man. Punch Out featured OJ. I feel like Little Mac. I'm about the same. No, I'm actually a little bit taller than Little Mac. Little Mac's a lot thinner than me though, and I'm black and he's not. But yeah, I mean that'd be good. Little Mac's good. I actually hate Little Mac in Smash Brothers. I hate Little Mac, but I mean when I was a kid, I didn't really like Punch Out too much, to be honest. Like I wasn't a huge fan of Punch Out. I'm still not. It's definitely one of my lower end franchises. It's definitely near the bottom from Nintendo. It's not a huge franchise, but I mean, I did play Punch Out on the Wii. I really like Punch Out on the Wii. I beat everything that game has to offer. I got knocked out a million times in that game, but yeah. But yeah, shout outs. I joined the Nintendo Fun Club. Yeah. Yeah, man. OJ's Punch Out. We need late night streams, OJ. Yeah, man. I gotta do more late night streams. I'm probably gonna do it more. Maybe once the channel gets a bit bigger to where, you know, I can put videos in certain time slots, you know, then yeah, we'll probably do some more night streams, man. But yeah, I'm definitely looking into doing more streams at night. Shout outs to Jonathan Roberts with the subscription. Also shout outs to It's a Yoshi. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to the village. Hopefully you guys enjoy your stay. Hit us with those jutsus. Please, everyone in chat, please make Jonathan Roberts and It's a Yoshi feel very welcome. I am kidding, OJ. No, I know that you're kidding. My MTY1980. I know that you're kidding, man. Yo, hitting us with that jutsu. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I'll get into some comments, but here we go. Sharingan. Hitting us with that jutsu. Thank you so much. Droid got banned. Brand new Elite Ninja to the village. Everyone in the chat, please welcome Elite Ninja. Droid got banned to the village on his track. Knowing those jutsus, hitting us with that Sharingan. Thank you so much, homie. Welcome to the village, and please enjoy your brand new emotes. If you look on the happy face right there, you'll have access to a bunch of cool emotes on the stream now. Please hit us with that I'm feeling it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit you with a couple of those I'm feeling it's. And I'm also going to hit you with one of those Mankikyu Sharingans. Thank you so much, homie. We got No Toby's here. The No Toby zone is here. So thank you so much, homie. Do appreciate that. Arms cross Punch Out. I don't know about that, man. Shinobu says, hey, OJ, what do you think of the next EU/NA Splatfest? Team Chicken or Team Egg? Ooh, that's a good one. I don't really know what came first, man. I'm going to have to go ahead and say the chicken, but who knows? OJ, are you interested in playing ARMS in a future stream? At some point, yeah, I'll get to it at some point. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Yo, shout outs. He's hitting us with that L. Use that L when you need to hand someone an L. Droid got banned. Go ahead and use that Gata L. What that is? It's a picture of Gata, and he's holding a headband that has an L on it. So when you need to hit somebody with that quick L, just go ahead and hit him with that. Hit him with one of those. So get your chicken t-shirt and start scrubbing it. All right. Willem Jones says, OJ, did you ever have a time in your life where you stopped playing games? I stopped for about 6 years. There's never been a time that long that I've ever stopped playing games. I think if the Switch didn't come out, I would have probably been like a primarily like Smash Brothers gamer, because the PS4 and Xbox One, I mean, they're okay, but they're just not that appealing to me. So that could have happened to me, but there's never been an extended period of time for that long where I stopped playing games. I think there was a time like in 2005, 2006 where I played less games, but that's because I was so busy. I had a girlfriend, and I also there's somebody knocking on my door, and I also did football and all that. Give me one second. That was just my daughter. She needed the controller for the TV. Also, shout outs to Jeff Martinez hitting us with that subscription. Thank you so much, Jeff. Do appreciate it. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Everyone in the chat, please make Jeff feel very welcome here. Appreciate the subscriptions, guys. Subscriptions have been good. Subscriptions have been good. Thank you for the donations as well, man. You guys are all amazing. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much. We're going to keep this one going. I think we're having a good stream. It's Friday night. It's the 1-year anniversary of the Switch. So maybe we should stay on long enough to the point to where we can see if my Switch reset time, if it goes up. I think we can. I think that'd be good if we did. I mean, that's another 45 minutes for me. Well, at least East Coast would be 12, but for me it'd be 9. So we can't stay all the way till 12 p.m. my time. That would be way too long. That would be 4 hours. So I can't do that. But I want to see. Oh my God. Okay, I thought I scratched my Switch. I was like, what? That's not there. You guys keep those questions coming though. Keep those questions coming. OJ, would you be playing the new event in Splatoon 2? What new event is it? What new event are you talking about? I'd be happy to play the new event. All right, there we go. I'm gonna look at my playtime. Everything's still intact, but we'll have to wait and see. Let me check some. Oh no, the East Coast is not 12 yet, so I was gonna check some of my East Coast friends. Let me check Mr. T. Not his playtime is still good, but it's not 12 o'clock yet in the East Coast, so I think it's just maybe it's a glitch that only appears in your screen, but it doesn't appear, you know, for everyone else to see. So I think that's what it is. What European cats do I have on here? Who's European on my friends list that I can check? I think I can check to see. Where's Zyphos? Or where's Shinobu at? Oh, here's Deviator. Deviator says that his is good. Yeah, I checked Deviator's. His is still good. And he's in the UK. So looks like it's not everyone. Oh, here's Hayden. Hayden was just online. Oh wait, hold up. Oh no, Hayden's is all still here too. Yep. So they're in the UK. For them, it's already tomorrow. So if you guys have any more questions, let me know. Keep the questions coming. We're gonna keep this one going. We'll keep this. We're having a lot of fun here. Joe Henry says, OJ, keep up the good work. I like the changes to the channel. Been around since the beginning. From Chin. You've been around since the beginning? Joe Henry, how long? What do you mean by the beginning? Most people have not been around since the real true beginning of PlayerEssence. If you've been, like, let me know what year. Let me know what year you've been around. But shout outs for the long time user. So let me know what year you've been around since. OJ, what Nintendo or third-party character would you want to be potentially added to Smash Bros on the Switch? Chrono Trigger, but Chrono, that would be great, but I don't know if that's coming. Shout outs to Anthony Wright hitting us with that subscription. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of YouTube, right here, PlayerEssence. Thank you so much for joining. Do appreciate that. Please, everyone in the chat, please make Anthony Wright feel very welcome to the village. Maybe just review units. I don't know. Hey OJ, do you think party chat and messaging will be added to the online services when it goes live? Yeah, I think so. Deadlock. So is everything good with yours, Deadlock? Oh, Willem says that you missed out on a lot of the ports. Yeah, man, a lot of people missed out on a lot of the ports. So You said that you stopped gaming for 6 years. You have any more info? Like, what else? Like, what made you stop gaming for 6 years, Willem? George says, I've been around since 2013. Yo, George, since 20... How are you still here, my guy? What was I doing in 2013? Okay, if you've been on this channel since 2013, this channel started out as a review channel. I reviewed Nintendo games, and I did like top 5s and stuff like that. That was like the main thing of this channel. Top 5s, top 10s, and reviews. So you've been around since then, or did you get into more of like, because this channel's transformed a couple of times. It was PE reviews at first, then it was PE Nintendo, where I just did Nintendo news and reviews and stuff. Then it was just, what did it go to after that? Then it just went to PlayerEssence. Yeah, then it just went to PlayerEssence, and that's kind of the form that you see at this point. And then every year I've revised it every single year in terms of my focus. Is it more news videos? Is it more features? Stuff like that. So if you've been around since 2013, whoa, good roller coaster. The rolliest of roller coasters. So I followed his ideologist since he was Francis. That was a long time ago. Quantum L says OJ used to be seated in the old room with a Donkey Kong picture behind him and everything. Okay, so that means you've been following me since around 20. That's 2013, 2014. That was on my old channel too. That was on my it was on this channel, I think, but it was, yeah, it was on this channel too, but that was also since on my old channel as well, my old PlayerEssence channel. Late 2016. Okay, so you're pretty much used to the new format. NX era, okay, NX era. How powerful do you think the next Switch revision will be? Whatever they come up with, maybe they put one of those Voltas or whatever. So I don't know if it's going to be anything crazy. The Black Wolf donated $2.46 and says, "Can you play the Ryuga Gotoku from Yakuza 3 Fly? Thanks for the stream." Absolutely. First of all, thanks for being here. Not even thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here. First of all, so thanks for taking your time out of your day or your night to be here with me. So I appreciate that, and absolutely, I can play that for you, my guy. Thank you for the donation, homie. The Black Wolf. Go to Fly. All right. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Hopefully you guys like the music. Let me know if it sounds, you guys, let me know in just a bit if it sounds good. Just let me know in a bit. That's the bully 8th graders. Oh yeah, Quantum, you've been around for a while if you remember that. That was 2013. Is OJ taking, yeah, I'll take Xenoblade 2 questions. Yeah, if you got Xenoblade 2 questions, give me your questions. I'm not doing that, Nintendo Prime. Thanks for the $5 donation, Nintendo Prime, but I'm definitely not doing that. This is play and sing karaoke, friend, like me, Aladdin, a musical. I'm not doing that. Definitely not doing that. But thank you for the donation, Nintendo Prime. I do appreciate that. I'm not singing karaoke. I'm not drunk, okay? I don't drink. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. I don't do any of that stuff. So I'm not gonna do any of that. OJ says, I've been with you for a year, or Fireblast says, OJ, I've been with you for a year now. Ah, shout outs. Thank you. Appreciate it. I want to read this comment from A Gamer. Says, I saw this channel in the NX era 2015. I was like, what a dumb channel. But in 2016, I started watching you a lot and enjoying your content. You know what? You're right. I was a pretty dumb channel back then. I'll discuss Xenoblade 2, but no spoilers. I'll discuss Xenoblade 2, but no spoilers. Rerez blocked you because you kept on bringing me up, dude. That's why Rerez blocked you. That's why Rerez blocked you. Is Prime okay? I don't know. I think people said he's drinking on his stream, man. I don't know, dude. No drinking, no smoking, no Tobies. That's my Nindo way. That's my Nindo way. Have you watched Black Panther? No, I have not watched Black Panther yet. I'm gonna buy it on DVD as soon as it drops on, or on Blu-ray 4K Ultra. I'm gonna watch it then. I'm gonna support the movie that way. Nintendo Examiner says, "What are your thoughts on Arganian soldiers? No longer asking if you think you can take them." I think that it's taken away some of the charm from the game. So I would like to see them add that back into it. I'd like to see them add that back into it. So. What's your favorite comedy? Mine is Anchorman 2. My favorite comedy is probably like something with Dave Chappelle. So like Half Baked, or like I think Blue Streak has him in there. Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. There's a lot of good comedies. There's a lot of good ones out there. I haven't seen a lot of newer ones, but yeah, there's a lot of. I think Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. That's one of my favorites. So yeah. Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. Yeah, Rerez did block me too. Rerez definitely blocked me on Twitter. OJ, one of these days I need to be on a podcast with you when you get older. Absolutely. When I grow up and be a big boy. Oh, you never brought me up to Rerez? Okay, he just blocked you. It only took one tweet for you to get blocked? Nice, dude. I unsubbed a couple times early on in PlayerEssence because it was kind of bad. Glad I stuck for the ride. Best Nintendo news channel in my opinion. Yeah, I've had a lot of people unsubscribe and then come back. You're not the only one. D-Dub64 says, I stopped playing Xenoblade for this stream. Only got like 6 hours trying to get it in, crack in, but something takes my time every night. Yeah, man. Okay, so you used to visit my site. My site crumbled. My site crumbled from its own act. Like, my community turned on me. My own community turned on me on my website, and PlayerEssence.com crumbled underneath its own pressure, underneath its own weight. I barely escaped as the fortress crumbled down. I got out with my life, but I vowed to do better. I vowed to build up another community, and you'll feel my wrath. I'll be back. Took me a while, but I did it. Oh, your brother moved out and took all the cars? Hey, gamer, when will Model show their new project, OJ? I think next year. Half Baked, one of my favorites. Absolutely. Don't forget me. Don't forget me, George. People say they started watching in 2013. I was a Toby then. Don't forget. Don't forget. Dude, Rerez is awesome. You guys need to stop hating on the Rerez, dude. Stop hating on Rerez. Stop hating on Rerez, man. What was your first game console? My first game console was an NES. He hasn't posted videos on his second channel for 2 months now. After he got destroyed from that one video that he did about Nintendo Switch dying in 2018. Don't forget him. William Joseph's PlayerEssence, did you legally change your name to OJ from Francis, or was it just a nickname? Nah, OJ's just my nickname. Shout out to Celicio, thanks for subscribing. Stop it, Og. Good content, but bad Paulson. Bro, you got off work, you missed most of this. That's okay, we're still gonna be going for a bit. We're still gonna be going for a little bit. I remember I saw your Titanfall live stream. Oh, you cursed a lot back then and hating on things. Yeah, I kind of, well, back then, you couldn't, YouTube was fine with, you know, what you said, so I would say stuff just for the camera. I don't curse in real life a lot, actually. To be honest, I don't really curse at all. But I would say stuff for the camera. But back then, that's what you needed to do. But now, like, you can't do that. Now you got to change, unless you want your stuff demonetized. So yeah. Hey, OJ, do you think the next COD game will have a Battle Royale mode? Yeah, I think so. I think it might. What's up, DJ King? How's it going, man? Don't forget me, DJ. Rivas has some strange content on his channel now. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a lot of his content. I need to go check it out. No, I don't remember those days. I do not remember those days. OJ, Pokken for PE Arena, please. Yeah, man, we'll have to get Pokken going at some point, man. OJ, what if they put Smash Story Mode on Switch? That'd be cool. I talked about that before, man. That'd be dope. I'd like it. I think that'd be good. All right, take it easy, Og. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Appreciate you coming out to the stream. Don't forget me. Don't forget me, please. Don't forget me. Don't forget me. Dun, dun, dun. With the black suits. I don't know if I even have, like, I don't have any footage or anything like that. So I mean, y'all can just go on my old channel. Just go on my old channel and just look it up if you need to. I mean, maybe hear about this. I'll put together a video reacting to my some of my old videos. How about that? I'll do that one of these days. Still at chapter 6. You want Mario Kart to evolve into an All-Stars kart? Just look up PlayerEssence Gaming and you'll find my old channel. Don't forget me should be OJ's new slogan. Maybe it will be, dude. Just don't forget me. I don't know, it doesn't really fit with ninjas too much, but don't forget me. Quantum L, we don't need to go that far back, my guy. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to turn a new leaf. We don't need to be going that far back in time. Goodness gracious, my guy. I don't want people coming over from... The more search results hits that you put into that, the more people are gonna come over from that era and get mad at me or say things to me. So let's just not do that, okay? I'm trying to move away from that, you know? Hey, OG, did your daughter like the Kirby demo? Yeah, she thought it was cool, man. She thought it was cool. No, I'm not, guys. No, I'm not. That's not coming back. It's not coming back. It's not coming back. I gotta focus on the new. You know what I'm saying? Gotta focus on the new. We're not going back to that. We gotta focus on going forward. My channel's been more successful when I moved away from that. When I engaged in that, my channel was not successful. When I moved away from that, my channel got successful. So nah. How did you come up? Thank you for a great. I appreciate. Yeah, the crumb side. Get me out of the crumb side. I'm never going back. Let's see. Harbinger of Crows. How did you come up with the name PlayerEssence? Yeah. There used to be this mom and pop shop here in my hometown called Player One, and I used to go there a lot. I love that. I love that store because like you can go there, you can play games for any game that they had there. You can play for $1. You can play for an hour. So I would get like every weekend, I would get about $2 or $3. We go there, play games, you know, for 3 hours or 4 hours or whatever the case is. We play N64. We'll just play all sorts of stuff. We go there when you have a lot of fun. So that's where the name Player came from. You're just a player. And then Essence, I didn't want to name it Player One because like there's already like lots of other stuff that's named Player One and all that. So that place ended up going out of business. But I wanted to just kind of, you know, because like I really like the people that work there. I really like the people. So I was like, I wanted to like continue on. So I was like, well, what would be like what they were trying to do, you know what I'm saying, which was all about the gamers, which was talking about games. Like you can go in there, they were so nice, they let kids hang out there. I mean, we bought stuff, but like they were cool people, and that's kind of where I got like Essence from, was like, you know, just like you as a gamer, like your essence, you know what I'm saying. So I got that name, like Player One, that was the name of the place, like your player, and then Essence was from that, just like the essence of being a gamer, like your inside, your fire, your passion, you know. So that's kind of where I got that. I thought of the name from that. But yeah, man, I was so sad when they closed down. They had like a closing like sale, and like it was sad, man. I was upset because like I went there for years. Like as a kid, I think it was like third grade I would go there, And I went from there from like 3rd grade all the way to like 8th grade. You know, like we were there all the time. It was fun. We would ride our bikes there because like they moved really far away. Like they used to live close to one of my house, like to my house, but then they moved like further away. So we used to ride our bikes miles to there, man. It was sad when they closed down. So, you know, I always thought like, what could I do? Like I always wanted to like open up a shop like in their name, like in the same name, you know. Like buy the license and all that, and like open it back up, but I can't do that. So I just thought like this would probably be like the next best thing. Harbinger is it Harbinger? Harbinger of Crows with the $2 mention through Super Chat. Thank you so much, Harbinger. I do appreciate that, man. I do appreciate that. Willem Jones says, what's your most nostalgic favorite console? Most nostalgic is Super Nintendo. Favorite console is probably going to be the Switch. So yeah. Nintendo. Why is Nintendo being quiet on the new Yoshi game? It doesn't have a title name yet, but Kirby does, and they were both announced at the same time. Well, Kirby has a release date sooner, so that's the reason why Kirby actually has a name. Kirby just used to be Kirby. Beforehand, and then once they got closer to where they nailed down the release date, then they let us know about the name. In terms of Yoshi, once we get closer to the actual release, then they'll give us a name. So don't forget me. Same. They're gonna drop it on E3 month. They could, man. That could be something that they can do. Yeah, man. DJ Shinobu. Shout out to Elite Ninja Shinobu says, PlayerEssence, I pretty much found and watched your channel last year after Switch came out. You deliver good content from then and now towards the future. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Finally home, can watch without interruption. Yo, shout outs SGT Crack. How's it going, man? Don't have nostalgia console. Okay, no nostalgia console for you. You don't have to do it more often, but I do appreciate any donation, Harbinger of Crows. Thank you, I do appreciate that. Just want to see how it works. Let me test this out. Oh man, Donkey Kong says my nostalgic console is the Nintendo DS. Yeah, man. Nintendo DS. Quantum also say, OJ, what do you think of Super Mario Maker 2 giving us the option to make 3D levels, Super Mario 64, Sunshine Galaxy, 3D World? That would be cool, man, but I don't know if they do that. That'd be hard. Deadlock 7, OJ, do you think we will get a Yoshi demo near its release? I think so. Maybe. I think Kirby and Yoshi might both get demos. We got a demo for Kirby. I think we might get a demo for Yoshi too. Monster Hunter got you big into gaming. Which Monster Hunter, a gamer? Back on the PS2 when it first came out? My nostalgic console is the Wii U, George. Were you born yesterday, George? Direct on April before E3. Okay, you're calling that, Kevin. I see you. I see you. I see you. That the fact that we still have 140 people watching this horrible live stream is ridiculous. You guys are amazing. Seriously, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Oh, I guess there is a new Splatfest. That's a real Splatfest? Chicken versus the egg? I didn't know that was actually a new Splatfest. Wow. You guys were serious? Alright, Jordan, I got you. I'm gonna hit you with that follow right now, my guy. If you're still here. So I'm gonna take my money back. Oh, my actual nostalgic console's the N64. Yeah, Super Nintendo, man. Super Nintendo's dope. Super Nintendo's really dope, man. Thanks for being here for a year, Alicio. I appreciate the support, my guy. Do I have Monster Hunter 4? I do not have Monster Hunter 4. I might get it on PC, maybe. Your favorite console is the Game Boy? Ooh, yeah, that's not really common, but yeah, I can see why Game Boy has a ton of great games, man. I mean, they're a bit not the best to go back and play in today's age, but at the same time, they were still really good. Like when I was a kid, I loved the Game Boy. I absolutely loved the Game Boy. I played Kid Icarus. I played Mario. That Mario 2 game, played that game. I played What else? Pokemon. Pokemon was on the original Game Boy. Game Boy was dope, man. I have Monster Hunter. I have Monster Hunter 3DS, man, but I honestly don't play. I'm not a huge Monster Hunter fan. Shinobu, are you talking to me as far as what would I pick? What are you talking about, Shinobu? You're talking to someone else. You're still playing Pokemon Red? What, you got that on Virtual Console? Harry BC says, do you think we'll have hard hitters soon? What do you consider a hard hitter? I mean, if you consider, I consider Kirby a hard hitter, but some people don't consider Kirby a hard hitter. So, what do you mean, like Smash? I don't think Smash is going to come out like in the next month or two. Just depends on what you've played, what you've not. Some people think like, okay, Hyrule Warriors, that's going to be a really hard hitter for me because we're getting everything. Some people think, I know it's a port, but some people think that because they never played it. Some people be like, oh man, I never played DKC, that's a big game for me. Some people be like, oh, I've never played Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana, that's a big game for me. Oh, Dark Souls, that's a big game for me. Dark Souls is amazing, so it just depends on what you like, man. But if you're talking about like Smash or Animal Crossing or anything, like, nah, we ain't getting that anytime like in the next like couple months. Like before E3, no, we ain't getting none of that. The next big game for me is Kirby. Kirby's the next big game. But I would say Dragon Quest Builders, play that. If you want something that's awesome, play that. OJ, if you had to destroy your Switch in the most epic fashion, how would you do it? I don't know. I don't think about stuff like that. That doesn't even make sense. Why would I want to destroy my Switch in the most epic fashion? Like, why would I want to do that? See, like, you kids be trying to destroy stuff all the time. You kids, what? Why? Like, when I was a kid, I used to watch, sometimes I would see Gallagher, and he would only destroy watermelons with a sledgehammer. Kids today, y'all like to throw switches out of rooftops. You guys like to eat Tide Pods. I've talked about this before. The kids today, man, y'all weird. You guys like to do all sorts of weird stuff, man. So, you know, I have no idea how I would destroy a Switch because that doesn't make sense to me. It makes as much sense as eating a Tide Pod. Oh, come on, OJ, you never broke any... No, I would never break anything expensive. No. I've accidentally broke stuff, but I've never said, hey, I'm going to take this $600 phone and I'm going to throw it and break it. That's funny. I've never thought that was funny. I've never thought that was a good idea. I've smashed a watermelon before because I thought that was funny. I've smashed food. That's not good. Wasting food's not good. But food's not as expensive as, like, a Switch. Like, I've thrown a sandwich before. One time I rolled an apple. Like, one time I was in, what grade was I in? I think I was in 3rd grade, and like I took an apple, and like I got like all like professional. I was like, and I got up in front of like the cafeteria, like when everyone was eating, and I got up in the front and I went, and like I acted like bold, and I rolled an apple down the aisle, and I swiftly got sent to the office. I was just like. Just got up and just said, yeah! Just bold as strike, baby. And everyone started laughing. Get to the office. I was like, it was worth it. It was funny. I regret nothing. We might be dumb, but not enough to eat a Tide Pod. Shout out, Andy, did you say something and I'm ignoring you, Andy? Repeat your question, Andy. Because you got some smug faces. You got some smug, what is that? Unamused faces going on here. So, OJ's a bad boy. Popped the balloon before. Yeah, man. I was a bit of a class clown. I would do some clown. I would act kind of silly in class. PlayerEssence, do you have a most embarrassing gaming moment? Mine was rage quitting and breaking my DS when I was a stupid kid because Mario Kart was whooping me. I'm trying to think, what was my most embarrassing gaming moment? I can't think of anything that was like too bad in terms of that. That's not like editing errors or anything like that from my channel. I would probably say I have a funny story. One time my coach told me, like, he's like, hey, like OJ, because like I was a running back, so obviously I run a lot during football practice. Like, hey, OJ, make sure you stretch after you're like, you done, because I've been getting like muscle spasms and like cramping. And like he told me one day, because like I had like a really brutal day. Like I got the ball a lot in practice. Like I got like 30 to 40 rushes in scrimmaging, like all full contact, because we were getting ready for a game. And I was tired, man, because I got the ball a lot. And he was like, my coach specifically came up to me, my running back coach, and said, hey, OJ, make sure you stretch. Make sure you stretch. You had a big day today. You had a long day today. Stretch when you go home. I'm like, all right, coach. I didn't stretch. I went home, plugged in my Super Nintendo, started playing Dragon Ball Z. I have like a... Do I still have it here? Where is it at? Okay, let me show you guys so I can give you guys a little bit of context. I was playing... It's like, this was like 8th grade, you know, so this is like 2000, like the year 2000 or 2001 or something, like 2000. I was playing this game right here on my Super Nintendo, where like you plug it in to like this thing, because it's a Japanese Dragon Ball Z game. So like you plug it in, and now you can play any Japanese game on your Super Nintendo. And I was playing that, and I didn't stretch, okay? And so I was my daughter is going crazy in the background, and give me just 1 second, guys. My daughter's going absolutely insane. I'll tell the story as soon as I get back. My daughter's still yelling in the background. Anyway, so yeah, I was playing the game, and I didn't stretch. Sorry for the delay, guys. And out of nowhere, I got the biggest, most massive cramp. Literally, it felt like somebody took my thigh, like my thigh muscle, and like literally like yanked it out. Like it looks like somebody just took it and like bent my thigh muscle like in loops. It looks like they took it and like they bent it in loops, and I flung my Super Nintendo controller up. My Super Nintendo went flying, okay? My controller went flying, my Super Nintendo went flying. I fell backwards because of like I dropped to the ground quick, and my Super Nintendo unplugged and hit me in the face. So not only did I get a cramp, but then my Super Nintendo plugged out and like it literally like smacked me in the face too. So like, everything just went flying, because like I literally like I got the cramp from hell, man. It was the worst cramp ever. The worst cramp ever that I've ever experienced in my life. This was the worst. And yeah, my Super Nintendo went flying, everything went flying, and bam, hit me right in the face. So that was probably my most embarrassing gaming moment. Yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. That was pretty bad. Super Butoden 3. Yeah, man. The game is awesome. Absolutely. Great game. Ever get a chance to play this on the Super Nintendo? Very good game. Super adapter. Okay, Willem. Thanks for that. Thanks for that late night information there. In the face. Quantum L says, "Hey OJ, E3 for Nintendo has got to be stacked, because we know most about what the big games are in the near future. So, what is the most anticipated game to see at E3 that we haven't heard about?" Well, I mean, to be honest, I don't know, man. I just don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait and see what they bring to the table, man. Can't wait for Pokemon. Yeah, man, Pokemon's gonna be dope. Well, I mean, yeah, that's embarrassing. Yeah, like you're trying to hook up with a cutie at like an arcade, and she just got outright denied. Yeah, I remember one time I went to a track meet and I saw like a cute girl. And I tried to hook up with her, and all my friends were there. And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" She's like, "I don't want to talk," and she like walked away. And I was like, "Oh." I was like, "No." OJ is hiding something. What am I hiding? I'm not hiding anything. OJ, when do you see No More Heroes dropping? I think that would be like I thought it would be earlier in the year, but maybe that's going to be like a summerish, September-ish type of title. So yeah, I know. Access denied. Access denied. NES to OJ. Don't forget me. That's a good one. Don't forget me. Like from a movie. Yeah, man. It was awesome. I was like, yeah, seriously, it was like a track meet. I just got done winning some gold medals. Just to let you guys know, when I was in 6th grade. When I was in 6th grade, I was the #1 track athlete in my town. Like, I was the #1 in my city. I was the #1 in long jump. I was the #1 in the 100. And I was the #1 in the 110 meter hurdles. I was #1 in everything. I was feeling myself. You know, I was like, oh, I'm the best. I'm the fastest. I'm the best athlete in town. I was the fastest 6th grader. I was the best at everything. I was the best basketball player at everything. I was just better than everyone because I don't know why I was, but I just was. I think it was because my brother literally, when I was younger, I mean, I had a good childhood, but my brother, he put me through like hyperbolic time chamber like training. Like when I was younger, like I did kid stuff. We played video games and everything, but like we would do push-ups, we would do sit-ups. He would take me out, like he would take me to go shoot the basketball. He would make me go run. Like we would do all, like we would spar. You know, like we would spar all the time when we were kids. Like my brother really trained me, and since he was older than me, he would always win. So I would just be constantly getting beat and beat and beat and beat by somebody that's 7 years older than me. So when I got older and I started playing sports, beating kids my age was easy. I used to destroy kids my age because I'm so used to playing against someone who's 7 years older than me, you know. So like I'm used to playing against someone who's so much older than me. So when I was in 5th grade, 6th grade playing basketball, I beat everybody. It was easy because I was used to playing against my brother who was, you know, in high school at the time, you know. So yeah, so I was feeling really confident about myself at the track meet. So when I went up to her, I was like, yeah, you know, look, and I had my gold medals. I had all my gold medals around my neck. So I was like, yeah, you know, I got my gold medals, and I just got denied. Man, it was fun. Good times. Good times, man. Good times. New Golden Sun, OJ? Absolutely. Absolutely. That roommate of yours, though, still. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You're good at cross country. You sucked at every other sport. Yeah. I wasn't very good at cross country, but I was good at football. Football was my #1 sport. American football. Basketball was my #2 sport. Track was my #3. But when I was in 6th grade, track was my #1 sport. Track was my #1 sport. I was just hands and above better than everyone in track. Long jump, high jump, long jump. Although no, I dropped high jump in 5th grade. So 6th grade I didn't do high jump. So I just did long jump, 100, 110 meter hurdles. Oh, and the 200, I was good in all of those. The only time that I lost, I went to Junior Olympics. I went to Junior Olympics in 6th grade, and I got 3rd place in pretty much everything that I did. Because Junior Olympics, that's crazy. That's like, we were like in like Washington or whatever, you know. So that was like those guys were like crazy good. Like, okay, like those guys were like 6'3", like as like 6th graders. You know, I was a little bit outclassed there. Although I did really good. The long jump I got 3rd place, so I felt pretty good about my long jump. 100 I got like 4th place, and like 200 I got like 3rd or 4th place or something like that. So. But Junior Olympics is crazy. Those guys are insane. Like half those guys are like in the NFL and stuff right now, or were in the NFL, you know. So yeah, man. That was the bomb when I was a kid. Swimming in basketball for me because I'm really tall. How tall are you, A Gamer? I was good in basketball, but I'm short. You know, I'm just quick. OJ is SS2 Gohan confirmed. I felt like Gohan. That's why Gohan's my favorite. It reminded me of him. Just getting bodied by Piccolo, getting bodied by his dad, getting bodied by everyone until you unlock your potential. But no, I mean, that's the reason why I was so good. I have to thank my brother for all my athletic ability. I mean, I was born with athletic ability, but to be honest, the only reason why I was honed as well as I was and did as good as I was because of my brother. Without my brother, I wouldn't have been anywhere near as good because my dad didn't take me out to go my dad didn't know anything about sports, so he didn't take me out to go do anything. It was my brother. My brother taught me how to shoot. My brother taught me how to play football. He taught me football. He taught me everything when it came to sports. So without him, I wouldn't have been the athlete that I would have been a lot worse. And nobody taught him anything. He just went to school and did it. So he didn't even have any. He was like really unselfish because he didn't have anybody to teach him, but he took a lot of time to teach me, you know, things like how to play and like watch football with me, you know, and all that, and be really tough and just make sure I didn't win. Like he was never. Like, he was lenient sometimes, but, like, he would never let me win. Like, I've never beat my brother in a game of basketball. Not a single time. We've played a million times, and I've never beat him in a game of basketball. Never. Like, I've never beat him in a game of basketball. Like when we played seriously, you know, I've never beat him. So yeah. My brother was Piccolo. Yeah, he's tall like Piccolo too, dude. I'm short. I don't know why he's so tall and I'm short. Oh, your dad was the coach and he was a bit obsessive in basketball. Yeah, man. Sometimes that can be tough being a coach's dad or coach's son. Coach's son. You never won anything against your foster brother. Yeah, man. But that's how you get better, dude. That's like the training, dude. Like if you get beat all the time, you'll get better. Like I'm glad that my brother beat me every time. Like in everything. He beat me in video games. He beat me in everything. Like he used to just destroy me. I used to cry all the time. He would destroy me in everything. But that was good because I got better. You know, I got better. Especially like my competitive spirit was just, oh my gosh, like people hated how competitive I was, you know, like they hated it in school whenever I'd play sports because I was so competitive. Like I had that crazy like Michael Jordan mentality, not because of Michael Jordan, but because of my brother, because of how hard I had to try to even get anything off my brother. When my brother tried hard, it was really tough to beat him and things. So I had that crazy competitive drive. Like in high school, you could see it like when I ran the football. Like when I was mad, I ran mad, you know, like I ran angry. So good times. Am I excited for the Fear Effect Sedna? Oh yeah, I'm excited for Fear Effect. I gotta get through the game. I get it. Pick it up, man. So yeah, definitely. My brother didn't teach me how to work out at the gym. That's one thing. My brother hated working out at the gym. Like my brother did not like lifting weights and all that. So he didn't teach me that. He didn't teach me that. 160 likes, shout outs. Oh, you play tight end? Pet enthusiast? Shout outs, man. I hate tight end though. Tight end, that position, like, not that I hate it in a bad way. It's just like tight end is like, it's such a position that's like, it's such a weird position because you have to be like good enough to block. Like you have to be as good. Like you have to be able to block like an offensive lineman, but then you also have to be able to catch like a receiver. At least old school tight ends. I mean, now you have these new hybrid tight ends that are essentially wide receivers. You know, and then you have like blocking tight ends. But like tight end is such a weird position. They tried to put me at tight end, and I was never really good at it. So that's maybe the reason why I think it's weird because I was horrible. I was more of a receiver when I first started out playing football. I was a receiver, and then I moved to running back. Okay. Calm down, Lane. Calm down. Gamer, 6 feet too tall. I'm not doing any sports right now, though. Okay, but you're still tall, though, so that's good. I'm short. Did you play Bendy the Ink Machine? It's such a great horror game. I have not played that game yet. Zach Brown says, I used to play soccer and baseball, and then I did running. I'm probably going to run in the cross country in school next year. Shout out, man. Run cross country. It's good for you, man. Good for the bones. Don't forget your bones. I'd always have a great tight end, or I would flip. I always had to have a great tight end, or you would flip. What did you, TG? What did you play though? What position did you play, TG? Oh, okay. You played quarterback. Oh, you're a quarterback. Shout outs, TG. Shout outs. I didn't know you're a quarterback. Quarterback's a hard position to play. Don't forget quarterbacks. OJ, did you get all the rare blades in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and unlock their affinity charts? No, because that takes like a million years. So no, I haven't done that. I'm going to do it for New Game Plus. QB for 12 years. Oh, yo, shout outs, TG. Good stuff, man. How tall are you? Tall, TG? What will you be doing as a career if not YouTubing? Probably just be working in some type of like sales, like communication, like staffing agency, something like that, you know. Something boring. Jose, do you plan on streaming Outlast for the Switch? Probably not. I don't really like running simulators, you know. So then probably not. Important question. OJ, I got Pokemon back DS from a friend. How was the game and got any tips? Got any tips? No, just have fun, man. Just have fun. Just have fun and play the game and just go through, train up, use experience, share, and you'll be good. I know what you meant. 5'6" quarterback. Nice, man. You can play quarterback for that long at 5'6". It's pretty good. OJ, what was your favorite anime growing up besides DBZ? Growing up, I really liked Tenchi Muyo when I was a kid. I also really liked well, Naruto. That was when I was older. That wasn't really growing up as a kid, but yeah, DBZ. There wasn't a lot of anime that you could watch because there wasn't online streaming, so you just had to watch it when it came on TV. So really, like Gundam Wing would probably be the next one because Gundam Wing was on Cartoon Network. So Gundam Wing was probably, yeah, it was DBZ, but then the next one would have to be Gundam Wing because Tenchi Muyo wasn't always on and it came on weird times. And Yu Yu Hakusho came on like when I was in like a freshman in high school, so like 2001, and it came on once every Saturday. Yu Yu Hakusho was one time a week every Saturday night. So, oh, yeah. So that wasn't really when I was growing up as a kid. I mean, yeah, I was still a kid. Yeah, I was 13, 14. So yeah, so I'll just say Yu Yu Hakusho and Gundam. But Gundam, I watched all the episodes as a kid. So I'm just going to go ahead and say Gundam Wing. All right, Droid got banned. Take it easy, man. This is definitely a fun stream. This is definitely a fun stream. I'll see you for PE Arena. We'll have PE Arena tomorrow. We'll definitely have PE Arena tomorrow. Oh, you like Quantum? Oh, you like Tenchi Muyo and Gundam Wing? Absolutely, man. That was cool. Yeah, really cool. Yu Yu Hakusho is the best anime ever. It's definitely one of the best animes ever. Absolutely. Oh, Snowy Championship game. Okay. So you say you played till you're 20, TG? So you played in college then, TG? Road Warriors? Nah, not too much on that, man. Not too much on that. Gundam 0083. Wasn't there like a Dreamcast game? Gundam 0083. I remember. I think there was something like that. Yeah, I watched Tsunami. Heck yeah, I watched Tsunami. Robotech and Star Blazers. Okay, I've seen Robotech. No, I haven't seen that. Deadlock. I haven't seen it. Oh, I used to watch Trigun. I used to watch Trigun a lot too. Trigun was another anime that I used to watch a lot as a kid. Oh, and Rurouni Kenshin. Rurouni Kenshin as well. Ooh, I love Rurouni Kenshin. Good stuff. Rurouni Kenshin's really good. I gotta rewatch that stuff, man. Rurouni Kenshin, super good. Super good. Rurouni Kenshin. Oh, and Pokemon. I watched okay, hold up. Before Gundam Wing, I watched Pokemon. So Pokemon, Gundam Wing, and all that were going on pretty much at the same time. So I would watch Pokemon too. So Pokemon was also really, like, I really love Pokemon. My favorite is Pokemon Johto. That's my favorite, is Pokemon Johto. I love the theme song. Pokemon Johto theme song is dope. I don't care what anybody says. It's a dope theme song. I love the first theme song. So, but Pokemon, the original Pokemon series and Pokemon Johto are my two favorite. OJ, what's your thoughts on Studio Ghibli films? Not the biggest fan. What about Rurouni Kenshin? It's one of my favorite. Trigun's dope. Trigun is dope. Yeah, I did talk about Fear Effect. I said that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it. Absolutely, Velvet. Dragon Ball Z and One Piece. Yeah. All right, take it easy, David. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. I've listened to all the themes. I've watched all the different series. Johto's my favorite. I don't care what anybody says. It's nostalgia. It's nostalgia that just takes over. I've watched all the Pokemon series. I've seen every single one of them. I don't really like any of them after Johto, though, to be honest. And I've watched all of them. And I've heard all the theme songs multiple times. But Pokemon Johto is my favorite. I like it. It's upbeat and it's cheerful. I like it. OJ, have you seen the Zoids, the TV show? Yeah, I used to watch Zoids a little bit back in the day. Soul Hunters or Wolf Rain? Nah. I did watch Vampire Hunter D, though. I did watch Vampire Hunter D. Guess who's back? Back again. Vortex is back. Tell a friend. Man, I would watch Sailor Moon, not because I wanted to, but because, like, I had to watch Sailor Moon. But I've never really liked Sailor Moon. I never like how they sitting there spinning around for like 3 years, just like sitting there spinning around and pose. Then all of a sudden they do a little bit more animation. Then all of a sudden they throw I never liked Sailor Moon. I think it's cool. Like overall, like they have some cool powers. And I watched Sailor Moon. I've seen the whole series of Sailor Moon. I've seen every single episode, but I've never truly liked Sailor Moon. I just kind of had to watch it because of my sisters. They would watch Sailor Moon, but yeah, man. I give up. Play Zelda. I can't play. God, I can't play any Zelda music because it gets claimed by Nintendo. But I can see if I can make it to your stream next Thursday, dude. I have to see. Thursday nights I have to do News Essence in the morning. So 9 p.m. if you're talking about PT, that would be tough for me to be if it's that late. But definitely I'll see if I can make it out. But thank you for the $5 donation. I can play something else. I can't play anything from Zelda, but I can play Super Smash Brothers. Let me see if there's a Super Smash Brothers song from like Zelda. Super Smash Bros. Zelda's. Yeah, I think I can play the Smash Bros. Version. I'm gonna play an Ocarina of Time medley from Smash Brothers. My daughter's crying really loud. Ocarina of Time medley from Smash Brothers Brawl. And we'll play this. I think this one will get claimed. Thank you. I appreciate the donation though, Nintendo Prime. OJ, have you ever watched Hunter x Hunter? Not yet, guys. Not yet. 7 p.m. PST. I might be able to do that. Might be able to do it. But thank you, Nintendo Prime. I do appreciate that. Yo, shout out to Nintendo Prime. Hitting us with that jutsu. That's sponsored. Thank you so much, homie. Do appreciate that. Nakikyu Sharingan. You have 3 kids? Shout outs, man. Shout outs. Nintendo Prime. Okay, for the sponsor, man, I gotta make it to your podcast now. I gotta do whatever I gotta do. I'm gonna take a nap beforehand, and I'll make it to your podcast now. Because you hit us with so many sponsors, and you hit us with a sponsor, and you hit us with all the donations tonight. I gotta make it out to your stream or to your live stream. So I'll be on there, dude. You got it. You got it. Thank you so much, though. Hit us with that jutsu. Do appreciate that. Yeah, I have one little daughter. Although she's getting pretty big now, though. She's getting pretty big. I appreciate the sponsor, though, homie. How do you handle all those 3 kids, Nintendo Prime, and working and doing your show? Probably a lot of work, my guy. Vortex of Abstinence says, PlayerEssence, one game I'm humbly hoping gets ported over to the Switch is Super Mario 3D World. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. Paid enthusiast. I tried to get into Gundam animes and I just couldn't. I guess because I was such a huge Voltron fanboy at the time. Yeah, maybe that's it. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll try to watch Hunter x Hunter. Love is Over. I just don't have the time, to be honest. Time is just, it's not that I don't want to watch these animes, it's because I just don't have the time to watch them. Thank you, Velvet. I love you. I love you too. I love all of you guys. You guys are amazing. Did Super Robot Wars ever get announced for the Switch? I don't know if there's Super Robot Wars. I don't know. Hey, OJ, do you think we'll get a real-time combat and open-world exploration for finding new Pokemon in the new Pokemon? I think that's the next step for the franchise, to be honest. I think we might get something like that. Maybe we'll get more of an open-world Pokemon, like a Xenoblade style of Pokemon. Not like a Xenoblade Chronicles X, but like a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 style of Pokemon game. So yeah, I think something like that. Yeah, that's possible. Vortex of Rapids. And Yoshi's Woolly World also. Just tie us over until Yoshi Switch comes out. I'm just asking for too much. I mean, we'll just have to wait and see, man. We'll just have to wait and see. I don't think they're going to have Yoshi's Woolly World before Yoshi game. I don't think we're going to get a port of that. But, I mean, it would be cool. Yoshi's Woolly World is really good. New Pokemon anime in 2018. Not for the little kids this time, I guess. It's always for the kids. Pokemon's always going to be for the kids. I don't think that's not. It's never not going to be for the kids, you know. So yeah. How many Pokemon are there? I only know 151. I think there's like 700 Pokemon. I think there's like 700. There's a lot of Pokemon. There's like 700. So yeah. Oh my gosh, yo. Thank you, Nintendo Prime, my guy, with the $20 donation. Yo, thank you for the donations a lot. Man, Nintendo Prime, thank you, dude. I do appreciate that. Says this is for you and your daughter. A water park. Okay. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. You want me to take my daughter to a water park? Is that what you mean? The closest water park would probably be like Hurricane Harbor. So maybe I'll take her to Hurricane Harbor one of these days soon. It'll be summer sometime. It'll be summer pretty close here, so maybe I'll take her to Hurricane Harbor. I don't know. Maybe he's been drinking quite a bit, man. I got to make it out to his podcast, though. I definitely got to make it out to his podcast now. That's really nice of him. Even if he's drinking, it's really nice of him to do what he's doing. Yo, is that Akashu? Yo, Akasho? Akashio? What's up, dude? Retro is supposedly working on a horror game. Do you think it'll be Shadow of the Eternals? I don't think so. Probably not. $50 to take your kids to the water park? Okay. Might have to do that, man. Might have to do that. Yeah, Prime's a humble guy, man. Thanks, Prime. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, you'll buy whatever Retro makes. Yeah, definitely. Whatever Retro's making, it's good. How much is Hurricane Harbor? Let me check the prices for Hurricane. I might as well. I've gone all over the place. Let me check the prices for Hurricane Harbor. I don't think it's too bad. So Los Angeles, Hurricane Harbor. They have. Its general admission is $42.99 for general admission. Children under 48 inches, so children under 4 feet, it's $34.99 for children. So that's not too bad. I mean, if I take me and my daughter, and if I could take my girlfriend, it'll be about $100 for everyone. A little bit over $100. That's not bad. I can just go for a day, 100 something for the day. You pack your own food. So yeah, it's not bad at all. You can get a pass though. Like you can get like some passes and stuff. And it'll be cheaper if you get like a membership or you learn about that. But yeah, not too bad. $40 for a ticket. It's cheaper than Disneyland. Disneyland's expensive, so. I'm gonna be on Nintendo Prime's podcast next week on Thursday. I gotta make time to be there. Yeah, Twitter's not a good rep of who we really. Dude, what are you doing? You have 3 kids yourself, Nintendo Prime. Dude, that's ridiculous. Bro, you have 3 kids yourself, man. What? Oh my gosh. Bro. No, Nintendo Prime. No. I can't accept that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Prime. Dude, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Okay. Your fans over at Nintendo Prime support you hardcore. Okay. Okay, okay. Thank you. I do appreciate that, man. Although I will say, super chat money, I'm pretty sure you know super chat money doesn't come until you get paid from your network, which is 2 months delayed from the actual month that you're in, and YouTube takes 30% of it. But that's all good. You've donated enough to where it's enough to where it'll get it's more than enough. It's more than enough. So thank you so much, man. Yeah, I gotta take my daughter to Hurricane Harbor now. Maybe I'll take some pictures. Let me buy a ticket. Thank you, Prime. I do appreciate that. It's still a little cold here, so we'll probably wait till about spring break, and I'll probably take her in spring break. We'll take her to Hurricane Harbor because it'll warm up by then, but it's kind of cold, so I don't think she's gonna want to go now. But definitely, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I think my daughter's gonna have a lot of fun at Hurricane Harbor. I appreciate you buying the tickets for her and for me, and I think you paid for my girlfriend too, because you paid for everyone. So thank you. I appreciate that. We'll definitely go into Hurricane Harbor, and I'll take some pictures, guys. I'll take some pictures. Thank you, Prime. Appreciate that, man. That's very, very nice of you. Very nice of you. Too generous. Way too generous. My phone is waterproof too, so that would be good. That'll be very good for Hurricane Harbor. Okay, Dad's dad. I know the 30% 2 months. Okay, cool. You know about it then. It's all good. It'll get there. It'll get there in due time. It'll get there in due time. But thank you. Thank you, Prime. I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate that. Really do. Prime probably has a job. He probably has a good job that he has outside of doing his YouTube channel. So yeah. Tyrese W with the $5 donation says, "Hey OJ, can you play a hunting surprise raid from Digital Devil Saga?" Absolutely, man. Shout outs. I can definitely play that. That's a good song. Hunting surprise raid. Absolutely. I gotta change the font on that. There you go. Oh, what? Prime, stop it. Prime, my guy. Dude, you are nuts. Dude, you are nuts. You are freaking nuts. Are you serious? Did he just Toby blast $100? Dude, you are... Dude! Dude! My guy, Prime! Yo, man, thank you, man. I don't even know... I gotta go on Twitter. Bruh, why am I thought I was already following you. I see your tweets. I'm subbed to you on YouTube. I watch your videos. I thought I was already following you. I'm already subbed to you on YouTube. Bruh, thank you. I appreciate that, man. You're insane. He says, go twice. My kids are spoiled with local park, and I really want to spread the love. Thank you, Prime. I appreciate that. We're definitely going to go. We're going to have a good time. I appreciate that, man. We're going to go to Hurricane Harbor, or we'll go to Six Flags, one of those two. They're right next to each other, so whatever my daughter wants to go to, But thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. No, I'm going to the podcast next week. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm going to make time for that podcast next week. Holy smokes! Like I said, I always watch Prime's podcast. I watch his. I mean, I know I'm not. I don't really type in the comment section or anything. Which I don't really comment on any channel because it's never worked out well for me when I comment on other people's channels. But I watch all of Prime's videos. I've been a subscriber for a while now. I watch his videos. I like him. Excuse me. Watch his podcast and stuff. So. He wanted me to be on the other day, but I couldn't because it was just like I was in editing hell with one of my videos. But yeah, man, dude, shout outs. Thank you, Prime. I appreciate that, homie. Appreciate it. Shout outs to G Wall with the $5 donation. Thank you. I appreciate that, G Wall. Says way to go on Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Congrats. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That game is dope. That game is so good. It's so good. It's so good. So good. Prime, what are you doing? My guy Prime, what are you doing, dude? Dude, hit me with the 50. He says, I know you get this two months late. Get some pizza, bro. I think you meant pizza, right? I think you meant pizza. You know I like pizza? Is that why you're saying I don't know why. I don't know if I'll be able to get some pizza tonight, dude. I'll buy some pizza. You want me to buy some pizza for my daughter tomorrow? I think because you know we like pizza. You know that we like pizza. Huh? I'll buy some pizza for my daughter tomorrow. It doesn't cost $50 though. The hot and ready is like, it's like $6, dude. Like, you want change with that? Yo, Prime, man, thank you so much, dude. You've donated a ridiculous amount tonight. Like ridiculous amount tonight. Don't tell your wife, dude. Don't tell your wife. And everyone likes pizza. Oh yeah. He's had way too much milk. Oh, Little Caesars. Yo, Little Caesars is good. Yeah, hey man, all you guys go subscribe to Prime. Like right now. Go subscribe to Prime. If you're not subscribed to Nintendo Prime right now, go subscribe to him right now. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. You know? if you're not subscribed, go subscribe. I'm gonna link his channel right now. Go subscribe to this man. Oh, I was about to say. There's a link in the chat right there, guys. Go subscribe to this man. Oh, wait, hold up. It's not caught up yet. Let me see here. Since 2016. Yeah, I've been sub for a while, like I don't think almost a year now. Something like that. Oh, your fiance is all about showing the love to the creators? Yo. There you go. Here's his channel. Link is a piece of cake. Time for a break. A piece of cake. Time for a break. That's Torah. Man. Thank you. I appreciate you and your fiance, man. Appreciate you and your fiance. When's the wedding, Prime? When's the wedding? That's what I want to know. If you guys have more questions, I have to extend this podcast because of Nintendo Prime. There was no way I can end it. I was supposed to end it like an hour ago, but I'm not going to end it. So if you guys have more questions, please let me know. Let me know if you have any more questions. OJ, I'm ready to kill some Xenoblade Chronicles 2 boss. Absolutely, it's always a good time to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep this going for like another 30 minutes or so. You guys got some more questions? We still got over 100 people watching, so let's go. M. Williams says I subbed to him. Thanks for supporting PlayerEssence. Absolutely, go sub to this man. Wedding in June, but we can't agree on a pastor. The pastor will get you, man. The pastor's very important, dude. Very important, man. Very important. OJ, if you ever come to St. Louis, you should take your daughter to a place called City Museum. It's perfect for kids. Has a lot of energy. Yeah, man. You know what? The only time that I probably would have been in St. Louis is to go see like the Niners play the Rams. But since the St. Louis moved, since the Rams St. Louis moved, they physically got up and moved. Since the Rams moved, I don't know if I'll ever be in St. Louis again. So, We'll have to wait and see. Prime supporters are glaring menacingly at his channel. At his channel. William Jones said, "Would you rather watch OJ talk about games than go clubbing?" I mean, watching me talk about games is much safer than clubbing. I remember one time I went out to a club. I'll tell you guys a story. I went out to a club with my friends when I was in Fresno, and we were walking out, and there happened to be a gang member that was down the street, and the person just decided that he was going to drive by and shoot at everyone, not just the guy that he wanted to shoot at. So we're walking out, and pop, 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 pop. And bro, that's when those running back legs, I swear, what they should do is that, like, if they ever threatened my life with a gun and I had to run the 40-yard dash, I'd run the fastest 40-yard dash in the history of the NFL Combine. Because I swear, I have never ran so fast in my life when I heard those shots ring out. I was like, oh my God, I dusted everyone. I was like, run! Oh my God, I ran so fast. I never ran so fast in my life. So ever since that day, never been to another club in my life. Never been to another club in my life after that. I decided that I was never going to go back to a club again. So that was the end of my clubbing days. Shout out to Nintendo Prime again with a $2 donation. It says, "You are awesome. Seriously, can't support you enough." Thank you so much, Nintendo Prime. I do appreciate the support, man. Your channel is dope too, man. That's why I want everyone to go sub to your channel. Your channel is dope too, man. Thank you. Also, Neil Willis hitting us with that subscription. Thank you so much, Neil. Do appreciate that. Welcome to the village, homie. Prime. OJ, there was a rumor that Wario and Waluigi game called Super Wario Bros is similar to a new Super Mario Bros style and gameplay. Do you think it's true, and are you interested in the game? I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. First, OJ almost kills his roommate, and then he almost gets killed. Yeah, man. I don't think the person who was shooting, obviously, like, he wasn't shooting directly at us, but he was shooting in our direction to the point to where, like, you knew there was immediate danger. Like, it wasn't directly at us, but it was in our vicinity, like within the, 5 to 10 feet. Because, like I said, the guy was like down this, like a little bit in front of us, and the guy just started pulling, and you just heard like, pew, 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 like you just heard it, and it was like, and I just saw the car, and I'm like, oh snap, and I just, ooh man, I took off. Like I said, I probably ran a 4. No joke, I think I ran a 4.140 that day. Like, if it was 40 yards, it was a 4.140. I swear it was. I swear that's the fastest I've ever ran in my life. You hear gunshots. I live out on the outskirts of town, so I hear gunshots too, but it's the difference between hearing gunshots outside, because I live in kind of like a rural type of area. So, yeah, I hear gunshots. Not like anything. It's not like, but I'm good. Like, inside my house. But, like, this is like gunshots, like in your ear, you know what I'm saying? Like whizzing, like you can hear like bullets, like pew, like you can hear deflections and stuff. Like that's different from hearing a gunshot outside your house, like that's scary. That's the scariest. And then like when you hear a car, you hear like with the car, like the screeching of the car, like that's the most frightened I've probably ever been in my life was at that time. So that ended my going out days. So look at Nintendo Prime. This man Nintendo Prime said, "Sorry for the smaller donations. I've got to slow down after the big donations." Why? First of all, you should never, if you're donating to a channel, you should never apologize, especially after how much you donated. There's no way that you should be apologizing for anything. It's like, oh no, how dare you after you just gave me like $200 something, like, oh, $2 only, like, oh, unacceptable. Like, don't forget me. Dude, you don't have to apologize at all. I appreciate the $2 donation. I appreciate a $1 donation. I appreciate anything. Nobody has to give me anything on this channel. I never ask for anything. Although I do ask for you guys to watch my videos with no ad block. But I don't ask for anything else. I don't ask for any donations. So anytime anybody gives me anything, it's a privilege. It's not something that I'm entitled to. Okay, it's something that it's not something that I like. It's like I have to get this because I'm giving this content. Like, this is all free, So anytime anybody gives me anything, I'm extremely, extremely grateful, ridiculously grateful for anything that I get. So you don't have to apologize ever, like ever. Don't ever apologize, please. OJ, do you think Nintendo will give us another what TF a moment tomorrow? I don't know, man. Michael Vick legs, yeah, man. I was running like Michael Vick. Definitely. OJ attracts awesome Midwesterns. Yeah, man. Midwesterners, yeah, man. Shout outs. Didn't think St. Louis had so much love in the chat. St. Louis is a great place, man. Great place. They just need a new football team, that's all. Yeah, nearly three. Yeah, I think it's near three. Actually, yeah, you're right. It's more near $300 actually. You're right about that. Hunting deer. Yeah, I mean, there's like skunks and stuff in the fields that I know people go hunting over here by my house. So, I mean, I'm not worried about those gunshots. Not worried about those at all. It's not too bad though. It's not like I hear it all the time. Yeah, sometimes I hear it. But like I said, it's just like I said, people like hunting, like shooting skunks and stuff like that. Like I hear like ATVs. Like I said, I live in more of the rural, like outskirts of town, so you're gonna hear shots every now and then. It's not too bad though. One time there was a big police standoff though. I don't live in a bad neighborhood, but one time there was a big police standoff like down the street, and like they like all the police were like barricading like everything. Like you could hear gunshots. Like they're literally having like a little bit like a mini shootout with someone that was like holed up in a Hummer, like a bulletproof Hummer. like it was like Law and Order or something like that, man. It was pretty crazy to watch. I couldn't do anything. I just had to sit there and wait. Okay, L Jink, really? Shots followed by screaming and Chunks closing, yo. Tyrese, you don't have to say that. Says Tyrese W hitting us with the $2 donation. Says $2 is small, but so was my bank account. My guy, bruh. Dude, $2, that's a lot. That's a lot to be given to someone else. You know what I'm saying? That you don't have to give. So I look at it that way. You know, I look at it that way. I don't look at it as like, oh, it's only $2. Like a $2 donation, that's still money that you're giving to someone else. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate any donation that I get. I appreciate any donation that I get, man. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tyrese. I do appreciate that, man. I know. I didn't have my Switch. I think this happened before. I think it was like the end of 2016 that happened. It was gnarly, man. There was a bunch of cops out there. There was like at least like 30 cop cars, and like they were just like they're like get down on the ground, get out, put your hands up. Then all of a sudden it was like just like you started hearing the pop, and I was like, oh snap, something's going down. Then all of a sudden just cop cars just came whizzing by. Just, I was like, oh no, it's like Law and Order out here, man. Someone's about to get like destroyed. This dude was in a Hummer. He's like no holds barred, man. He was like, I'm going out either. It's like, you're not. It's like don't forget me. He was screaming, don't forget me inside there, man. Drone Crusher, I challenge you to a match of Smash Brothers right now on stream. No, let's call this guy's a fraud. I challenge you to a match of Smash Brothers right now on stream. Right now on stream. $50. 50 of Nintendo Prime's bucks. Right now, money match. Smash Brothers. Me and you right now on stream. I'm calling it. Let's go. Let's go. Me and you right now. You gonna do it? You gonna do it or not? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Right now on stream. Let's go. Call out. I'm calling you. I finally got you, you punk, you little snake. I got you right now. Let's go. Let's go. Me and you right now. I boot up the Wii U. Let's do this. Money match. Money match right now. Let's go. $50. 50 of Nintendo Prime's bucks. Let's go. Put your dollars in your Smash Brothers pockets. Let's go. Your boy has got the controller on deck. On deck. On deck. Let's go. On deck. Your boy got the Japanese Super Smash Brothers white controller on deck. Get on the sticks, my guy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You want some of this? Let's go. This man Drone's always talking that smack. You always talking that smack. Let's go. You about to get bodied right now. This man says, what did he say? He said, You're too busy? You're too busy right now? You fraud! This man looking more fraudulent than Chillin' Dude versus Leffen. Let's go. Shout outs to Chillin' Dude. I like Chillin'. I love Chillin' Dude, by the way. I like Chillin' Dude. I'm not bashing him. I'm just saying. You know, might be. All right. Had to put away the control. This man drone is scared. He's scared. He's scared to get that butt whooping. He's scared. The Johns rolling out. The Johns. More fraudulent than Milli Vanilli. Hey Millie, yes Vanilli. Get this man to sing our songs for us. And we win the Oscar. Or what was it? The music award. Oh my gosh. This man Drone. The only reason why I want to challenge Drone is because he always be talking that smack on Twitter that he can whoop me in Smash Brothers. Look at this guy. He's still talking smack. This man's still talking smack. He just ran from a butt whooping live. There's no running back from this drone. There is no hiding from this. Everyone here has seen what's going down with you. There is no running from what just happened right now. I challenged you live to a money match and you said no. This man said I'm busy. Bro, you live in Kentucky? Bro, how are you busy? It's like 12 o'clock at night. It's like 12 a.m. where you're at, my guy. How are you busy? What are you doing at 12 a.m.? What are you doing? You don't got work right now. You wouldn't be up. You'd be getting ready to go to work. Dude, this man is lying. This man is, how are you gonna be busy at 12 a.m.? How you gonna get busy at 12 a.m.? How you gonna be busy at 12 a.m.? Drone Crusher coming in like Yamcha. I did check my donations. I haven't got anything new yet. It should, anytime I get anything, it pops up in screen. It pops up on screen, so. $12 a.m. in Kentucky sounds like a Toby. Yeah, I know, man. Sounds like a Toby. It's 11:30 a.m. What you doing? This man says he's trolling. I've been watching the stream for 2 hours on my shift. Yo, shout outs, man, to be able to watch. He's still up watching the stream too. Yeah, I know, man. This man, dude. This man. Let's go. Busy at 1 a.m. I know, man. This man lying. Man said, I'm busy. What you busy doing, bro? You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. Don't forget Velvet. Nakoda here says, I really hope Pokemon Switch comes with 2 dual pack options, one physical or one digital together. Yeah, maybe they'll do something like that. I would think they'd do something like that. OJ, wishing you can do a late night stream every night. Man, I might have to start doing late. You know what? The thing is, what I've really been doing like in my late nights is I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles. But now that now that I've actually finished it, and I can get like my review going, I'll probably do late night streams like 6 o'clock, like 6 p.m. to like, but I don't know if I can go for this long though, because I have to go to sleep during the week so I can wake up at 3 a.m. to get news essence for you guys. But I can definitely do like a stream for like an hour and a half to 2 hours at night. So I'm probably gonna start streaming a little bit more, or like you'll either get like Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet, or you'll get some type of streams like throughout the weekdays. But PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo is always 6 p.m. Friday night. So you guys just remember that, like PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo 6 p.m. every single week Friday. So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to see if I can get more night streams going in. Don't forget me. See you on the cast next week. Shout out to Nintendo Prime with the $8 donation. It says, see you on the cast next week. I respect supporting fellow parents. Seriously, dude, I won't be doing this this crazy for a while, but enjoy. No music, no problem. We are both trying hard to live our dream. Thank you, Nintendo Prime. I do appreciate it, and I definitely have to return the favor at some point. I'm gonna show up to your streams definitely more. Usually, whenever I watch people's streams, like I said, I don't generally like to say anything in people's streams because there's like some people that like can't let go of the past and still hate me for stuff that I've said before. So I try not to say anything in other streams because then people start like attacking me and stuff like that, or I might like start like drawing trolls. So I'm usually silent in people's like live streams. So I usually don't say anything unless I know it's safe for me to say something. Then I'll say something. Because like one time I think I made a comment like in one of your videos or something like that, and then somebody like there's like people that just like attacked me or something like that, or I went back and forth with people. So I just tend not to say anything in streams or on other people's channels. But yeah, definitely, I will be at your stream next week. Definitely 100%. I will make some time, even if I have to do News Essence as after the stream is done and then just go to sleep later down the line. That's okay. I will be there 100%, and I appreciate the $8 donation. You didn't have to donate anything, and I appreciate that, man. You donated a ton of money tonight, so I do appreciate that, dude. Seriously, it means a lot. Respect, homie. Respect. Busy talking that smack. Yeah, late night streams would be good, man. I'm looking to do more of them. I'm looking to do more late night streams. Oh yeah, I challenge you with my Robin smash, but oh man, look at the time. We can go. Let's go Squid. We should go Robin ditto matches with Robin. I'm horrible with Robin too, so we should go dittos with Robin. We'll ditto match. We'll do ditto day where I just ditto everyone with their mains. We just play each other with their mains, and I get beat all the time because I'm horrible at Smash Brothers with anybody outside of Sheik. Tonight was a success stream, right? Yeah? Yeah. Tonight was a pretty successful stream. I recently bought a table or a computer desk, and well, that computer desk is paid for, I can tell you that. So I bought a nice computer desk. I have a dual monitor setup. Actually, let me show you guys, since, I mean, whatever, why not, right? So let me show you guys the monitor. So I have this monitor. I have a Scepter monitor here. So what we're gonna do once we get the bigger, what we can get like a better stream going, and the reason why I haven't been streaming as much Soto online because I have to play the game in windowed mode because I don't have another monitor and my table's too small to fit everything. So like this monitor won't even fit on my table, on my desk, because it's too small. But once I get that table in, which is coming in, or that once I get that computer desk in, which is coming Thursday next week, we'll be able to have this monitor, and I can have a dual monitor setup. I can have my Samsung 4K, and I can have this monitor right here as well, and we can have a nice dual setup to where I can see all of you guys' comments and everything on here. Or no, I will be playing the game on this one. I'll be playing the game on this one, and then I can have all of you guys' comments on everything on there. And it's a 48-inch table, and I measured it. I got a tape measure, and that goes right about to where my door is. So I'll be shifted over a little bit more, but at the same time, I'll have a nice dual monitor setup with my Scepter. It's a little dusty just because I haven't used it in a while, but it's a good little monitor, 1080p monitor. So I can also hook up my Switch to this as well. So I'll be hooking up my Switch. So now I'm like, so what's gonna make it a better stream? Because before, like, you know, I'd be like this, and like I'd have to like turn back and look and go like this to play, and turn back, and then now I'll just be able to just look at the TV just like this because I can just hook it up to my Switch right there, and I can just look right here and like just like glance at like this stuff right there. So it's going to be a much better stream in my opinion, with the dual monitor setup. So PE Master Race, shout outs, need a mod. OJ, hey, we got to work on it. Don't worry, you'll be getting there. Oh, I even forgot what we went back and forth with on Prime, and I never unsubscribed or anything to your channel. I still watch your videos. So so yeah, going back and forth on Twitter. But one thing that you should know about me on Twitter, Prime, is that everyone knows that my escapades on Twitter, I don't mean anything personally on Twitter. You guys, everyone should know that. My escapades on Twitter are just the cocky football player coming out of me on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever really like take Twitter super seriously whenever I go back and forth with people. It's Twitter. You know what I'm saying? That's why I never really promote like, well, I mean, I tell people to follow me on Twitter, but it's not like I'm like hardcore trying to get Twitter followers or anything like that, because Twitter is literally like, it's the worst form of communication. Like, it's the absolute worst form of communication. It's horrible. It's absolutely a horrible form of communication. It's just fast. And I'm a communication major, guys. Like, I know communication, and Twitter's the worst form because the way that you can't express, there's no facial expression. There's no, you can't sense dialect or tone of voice. People mistake things all the time for, like, for example, like earlier today, like when somebody said that, like, you were, I was coming at someone's neck for, like when I made a joke about Digital Foundry Jr. Like, I was saying it like this, like some guy, you know, talked to me on Twitter about, he was like complaining about like anti-aliasing and other stuff like that, and I was like, what does that have to do with my daughter? Like, that's the tone that I meant it to be in. Like, what does that have to do with my daughter? Like, it was a joking tone. Like, what does that have to do with my daughter? And I was like, you noticing anti-aliasing? Like, I'm like, come on, okay, dude. Like, what are you, Digital Foundry Jr.? Like, that's the tone that I was saying it. It was supposed to be a playful tone. It was not supposed to be anything serious or angry. And like, a lot of my users took it the wrong way. And then when I said, like, when I quoted him and I said, like, don't be that dude, I was just basically saying like, hey, everyone, don't be this dude. Don't be that dude that does this. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be that dude, you know? So it wasn't anything like I was trying to be like angry or anything like that. But Twitter's horrible. It's horrible for communication. So Nintendo Prime, like I said, I've always been subscribed, always watch your videos. Nothing changed. Nothing changed even after we go back and forth on. I go back and forth with a lot of people on Twitter. A lot of people. So get some sleep. Have fun at the water park. Glad I can make your day. I'm going to sleep. All right, Nintendo Prime. Thank you so much, man. Do appreciate that. Yeah, we'll either go, like I said, we'll go to Hurricane Harbor or we'll go to Six Flags. They're right next to each other, so I just have to see what my daughter wants to do. Also, shout outs to NX Revolution with the $2 donation. It says, I mean, OJ, you can't blame people for hating on Nintendo drone flip flopper. LOL. Anyway, how's the stream been? It's been going really good. It's been going really good. Going really good, man. Who's the Nintendo drone flip flopper? Oh, is that, oh, me? Oh yeah, that's me. That's supposed to be. The stream's going good. The stream's going really good, dude. Thanks for the $2 donation, man. Hey, OJ, 1v1 me in Smash 4. But not now because I'm busy sleeping. OJ, I can take you on right down in Smash. I'd have to hook it up, so it's going to take a little bit. I was going to play Drone because he talks so much smack, but we'll have Smash soon, Alicio. We'll have Smash soon. But thanks, Prime. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, definitely. Get some sleep, man. Get some sleep. Nighty nights. Nighty nights. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Twitter is more entertainment than anything. Yeah, it's more entertainment. I think it's definitely more entertainment than anything. It's not necessarily something that's like that's like my main form of communication. That's why I always try to tell people, like, hey, let's talk. Let's do like a debate. Let's do like something in, like, you know, face to face, or to where like we can sense dialect and all that, because like Twitter is just horrible. So, but like I said, my Twitter escapades are funny. I need to make sure that I do more. Like, I've been trying to use emojis lately, but emojis don't work either. That's one thing that I've noticed. Even if you use emojis, like, those don't work either. I've tried to use like smiley emoji or smiley upside down face emoji. Like, even with that one tweet where people got mad, like when I called the guy out, I put a smiley face, an upside down smiley face. I thought that would clearly show that this is not a serious type of deal. That, look, I just don't want people to be talking to me about resolution and tech specs and all this stuff like that. But no, it was not good enough. The emoji did not work. Emojis are becoming now, like, people just don't care about them. Like, you can use them, but that does not mean anything. People just ignore the emojis now. So yeah, man. I destroy OJ in Smash, but I'm busy being busy. Debate. You res with RGT85. That vid was great. You killed him. Yeah. It wasn't bad. I mean, but the reason why I killed him, not because Shane's a bad debater. I actually think he's not a bad debater. I think if it's PS4 and Xbox One and PC, or if it's like retro consoles or like retro, like, weird devices, I think Shane would do a great job. But when it comes to Nintendo, Oh man, that's where he doesn't know what he's talking about. But I think like if it was a debate on other things, oh yeah, he would be good because he did a good job of convincing himself that what he was saying was right. I mean, he sounded confident for how wrong he was with everything that he said. Like he sounded pretty confident for how wrong he was. Like I'll give him that. I'll give him that. You know, he definitely didn't lack for confidence. So I think that, like I said, like I said, if he debates other people and it's like PS4, Xbox One, PC, retro consoles and stuff like that, absolutely, I think he'd be good. But when it comes to Nintendo, nah, man, he don't know Nintendo. So you can tell people to follow you on Twitter. That's cool. Everyone does want to see me face Drone Crusher and Smash, but he's too scared to face me. He's too scared to face me. Superman the video game 2 for Xbox One X in 4K, 60 frames per second. That'd be pretty good. I'd like that. That'd be pretty good. I'll like that, man. I like that. Blasphemy. Drone Crusher don't even own Smash. He has to borrow it. He has to borrow it from Fat Gamer. Hey, Fat. Give me my Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers. Smash Bros. Bruh, I've had that game ever since launch. I was just joking. I know you've had the game. But out-of-date gamer Daniel Hart, Rayman Legends or Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze? Man, that's tough, dude, because they're both really good. It's hard to pick between the two. I think Rayman Legends overall is the cleaner game, you know? But Tropical Freeze, I mean, I think it's going to be bumped up to 1080p on Switch. Not that it matters, because it's just a 2D platformer. It's at 60 frames per second. But Rayman Legends is just clean. The presentation is just so clean. And it has more multiplayer. It has more, you can play, I think, up to 5 players multiplayer. So I'm gonna have to go with, I think Rayman Legends is a better game overall, but I like Donkey Kong Country because of the difficulty in the game. But Rayman Legends just has more stuff. It just has it has more local multiplayer. It has just as much stages, just as much content. It has varying content. It has like mini games and all sorts of stuff outside. Like overall, in terms of the game for game, Rayman Legends is better. Now, personal biases aside, in terms of difficulty and stuff like that, you know, Rayman Legends, definitely Rayman Legends. And it's much cheaper, too. Rayman Legends is much cheaper. You can get Rayman Legends right now for, I mean, if we're talking like not Wii U, we're talking about just getting the game on, if we're talking just like Switch, you know, let me check for you. Because Donkey Kong is going to cost $60 on Switch. You can get Rayman Legends. Where is the Switch? You can get Rayman Legends for $27.38. It's actually held its value pretty well, actually. Yeah, it's actually held its value. That's pretty good. it's you can get it for 27 bucks on app. I got mine for $17 on sale, but you can get it for 27. The Wii U version is 23. The cheapest version right now is the Xbox 360. You can get that for $19.44 on Amazon. There might be cheaper places, but that's the cheapest. I bought Rayman Legends on the Xbox One for $6 on sale. So I mean, for those prices that I got it at, I got Rayman Legends on Switch and Xbox One for under 20 bucks, or for about 20 bucks, a little bit over 20 bucks. So just yeah, I mean, Rayman Legends is price, content, features, gameplay. Rayman Legends probably. People were hating on the 2018 lineup for the Switch. OJ, do you not like it? In my humble opinion, I'm fine with it. Have a few games to replay and Fire Emblem Echoes and all that. Oh, because people hate on it because we don't know the second half. People are gonna stop hating on it once we know the second half. But the first half is actually not bad. It's actually better than the. If you talk about the sheer volume of games, it's actually more than what we got in the first half last year in terms of like independent games, third-party games, like everything, bigger games. Like we didn't get anything as big as. Like, for example, like Dark Souls. We didn't get anything as big as Dark Souls in the first half last year. The biggest third-party game that we got last year in the first half was Minecraft? Disgaea? Whereas in the first half this year, we're getting, we're getting Dark Souls. We got Payday 2 already. We got Payday 2. We got Dark Souls. We're getting Dark Souls. We're getting, in the first half, we're also getting Kirby. We're getting Mario Tennis Aces, and we're getting Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. We got Bayonetta 1 and 2. We got Celeste. We got a lot more games. A lot more games. Whereas the first half, I think last year, if you're gonna count Splatoon, maybe you can count it. That's July, but that's actually in the second half. Going into the second half. But the first half was just Legend of Zelda, which is big. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is big too. And then also ARMS. Those were the first party games. Whereas the first party games, this one are more ports, but not quite as big as Legend of Zelda, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But you're still getting Bayonetta 1 and 2 is just as good as any other game out there. And then on top of that, you get Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, which is really good. And then you also get Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which is really good. And you also get Kirby as well. So that's 5 first party games, in the first half, compared to the 3 that we got last year in the first half. And then the third party, it's not even a question because of Payday 2, because of Dark Souls in May, and there's going to be more games as well. So it's not even a question in terms of the third party games. That's definitely better this year. So I'm going to have to go and say Legend of Zelda is obviously the big one, though. It's because Legend of Zelda. Obviously Kirby and Mario Tennis Aces are not as big as Legend of Zelda. So yeah, that's just that. So it's really just Zelda. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is really good too, though. But I think Bayonetta 1 and 2 is just as good as Mario Kart 8. I think Bayonetta 1 and 2 is actually better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's just my opinion. Also, Dragon Quest Builders. We got okay, yeah, it's not even a question. Dragon Quest Builders, Payday 2, Dark Souls. And then if Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana actually launches on June 30th or June 28th or 29th, like we think it is, that's hands down. And SNK Heroines, and Blaze Blue. We got Blaze Blue as well. Blaze Blue cross tag battle. That's in June. So it's not even a question. We got better third party support. We got more first party games. This year's first half lineup is actually kind of crushes last year's. The only thing is it's just there's Zelda. You know what I'm saying? That's it. There's Zelda. So. Okay, get some sleep, dude. Parent to parent, it's time. All right, Nintendo Prime, you got me. You got me. Okay, it is getting late where I'm at, guys. Nintendo Prime, he has given me the authorization to shut the stream down, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut the stream down. Thank you to everyone who's watched. Obviously, Nintendo Prime. I thought you said that you're going to sleep a while ago. Why are you still up, Nintendo Prime? We'll talk about Sony restructuring everything in the next live stream. Look out for that tomorrow. You guys can ask me questions. PE Arena will be tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, thanks to everyone tonight. Seriously, you guys are all amazing. Special thanks to Nintendo Prime. Special thanks to dude. You were amazing. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate the donations, and definitely look forward to being on your podcast next week. You guys all go subscribe to Nintendo Prime. I am going to link his channel one more time. Okay, his URL is weird. You need to put a Nintendo Prime. You need to put a what's it called, a better URL for your channel, dude. So make sure you guys go check out Nintendo Prime, man. Subscribe to this man's channel. I want to see his channel before I get off. I want to see his channel go up 10 subs before I get off. I'm gonna go on Social Blade right now. I want to see his channel go up 10 subs. I'm not getting off until his channel goes up. At least 10 of you guys subscribe to him. From what I see, it needs to go up 10 subs from right now. Okay, so he's at 35. Hurry up. I see 35. He's at 30. The heck? I thought it was 35,000. Okay, 32. 32,512. I need to see 10 subs. There's already 2. So it's at 32,512 now. It's at 32,10. I need to see 10. I need to see 10 subs on his channel, or I'm not getting off. Ten subs. Let's do it. There's another one. 32,513. OJ, check your Zelda hours. What do you mean check my Zelda hours? Oh, it's not 12 o'clock for me yet. It's still today. Like it's still the 2nd, March 2nd. Are you guys already all? Did you guys already all sub to him? Hurry so I can sleep. I think many of you guys already all subbed to him. I think you guys all, everyone that has an account here actually subbed to him. I know a lot of you guys subbed to him already. All right, there's another one. 514. Sub to who? Nintendo Prime. I got his channel right here. Did somebody unsub? I did type it in the chat. Here, I'm gonna put his channel in the chat again. Nintendo Prime. There it is again, right there. I just put it one more time. I'll put it again. Oh, did your playtime get reset? That sucks. All right, 516. There we go. We need 4 more subs, guys. He was at 510. All right, 517. We need 3 more subs. 3 more subs to his channel. He was at 32,510. So I need to see 3 more, and then I'll get off. We got 100 people in here. I know. I know there. 3 more. Let's go. 3 more. Sleep is good for you. Don't forget sleep. Let's go, guys. Come on. All right. There we go. That's another one. We need 1 more. Or no, we need 2 more. We need 2 more. Good morning, Rocky D12. We need 2 more, so I'm not getting off till we get 2 more on there. You think you can take me? You think you can take this sub count? This man's amazing. He has great content too. So there we go. There's 519. We need 1 more. We need 1 more. 1 more and I'll get off. You think you can take my second monitor? Oh, gosh, see, look at that. As soon as I put my hand on this desk and and it goes wobbling. Goodness gracious, ghetto desk. Okay, 32,520. Shout outs. We hit that goal. Thank you so much to all of the ninja out there. Shout outs, Nintendo Prime. Thank you. I appreciate that. We got it. We're good now. Oh my. There we go. Good job, guys. Yep, we right there. So thank you for that. Do appreciate it, Nintendo Prime, and thanks to everyone who came out to the stream tonight. It was really fun. I streamed for almost 4 hours and it did not feel like 4 hours. So I will see you guys for PE Arena tomorrow around noon PM at PT my time. We'll have a link up on the channel here. We'll have it up. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, don't forget me, guys. Don't forget me. Also, just make sure you check out my video. If you didn't check out my video that I did for today, I did a pretty cool video, I think, on Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So please check out my Xenoblade Chronicles 2 video if you missed it earlier today. I'll have a link to that in the chat. And I also did a video on Naruto and some other stuff as well, and I'll have the second link will be from that. So if you see those from me inside there, those are my videos that I did for today. Please make sure you watch those before you pass out, before you go to sleep. Check out my videos. View counts are okay on there, but I mean, it would be nice if they're a little bit higher, that's all. So check out those when you get the opportunity. So thank you guys so much. Do appreciate you guys coming through. Nintendo Prime, like always. Let me make sure I go through and thank everyone that was in the chat. Quantum, L Link, L Jink, I'm not exactly sure how you say it. Quantum L, Zach Brown, Squid, Ataki, Shinobu, Fireblast, Lucina, Rosalina, TG, Zach Brown, all of you guys. Dave D, Nintendo Prime, John, Zachary Sweden, Duo Master, Stitch Sketch, SGT, all of you guys. M Williams, Paid Enthusiast, Out of Date Gamer, Fireblast, all of you guys, man. You guys are all amazing. And of course, everyone, NX Revolution, the Black Wolf, J2 Blue, Ray, all of you guys, Shantum, thank you for the donations. Do appreciate that. Ataki, Ray, Joyd Got Banned, all of you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And we will see you guys for the next one. Peace out.